Yo. Hello, hello. Yo, what's up, guys? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate anybody tuning in right off the bat. Hello, hello. How are you doing? King's Cage and Drowned Vale. The war will end in 13 minutes? Oh. What's GG, son? Powerball. Yo, what up, YOLO game? Yo, I appreciate the raid. Hope you guys had a good stream. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I kind of forgot that the war was, like, ending right now. So, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. Is anybody here?
Okay, where's that guy? Where's that guy?
Not really. Who's this guy? Is he that guy?
So I'm underneath the light.
Does.
That guy?
bleed out.
Good guy.
Does anyone need medical attention?
A medic just got here.
Does,
I got I got that guy who just started shooting.
It's a depressing time in between
Terrorism was
wars.
indeed crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we were having fun on Charlie.
4 men.
Charlie's gonna end it. What the fuck?
Whoa, whoa. Friendly
Bonk!
Not shoot. Bro, don't kill the collies.
He
Unless
shot.
you're in the-
He shot. He
Yeah,
got bonked.
But don't kill
Like
him
it.
though, because that's gonna make him come back and with a machine gun.
I mean, yeah.
It's all right. I'll take care of him.
Oh, thanks.
I would love to see him come back with a machine gun.
Bro, don't be
wouldn't.
so fucking toxic.
Should we?
Yo, I'm
should
not
we
being
put,
toxic.
a
He
mounted
shot,
machine
bro.
gun to the,
He shot, so he got killed.
You're not all that,
Roof.
bro. You just got here.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. So,
Okay.
so next
Who's
time
the
someone comes up
first?
and kills people, we'll just let them kill people. I get it.
I didn't. I shot the last guy who did that.
Who knows if
Yeah,
he
and I just beat the last dude in the head who did it. I didn't shoot.
shot once. Stop shooting. He might have.
Bro, stop
accidentally
bitching.
shot.
I'm gonna hit this guy next.
Yep, now you just
What?
proved your other-
Dude, they're being pussies. See, that's why Fight Club falls apart right there. Oh my God, there's AI over here. This is boring. Well, they're just being little bitches, man. Yo, the way that we ran Fight Club, if somebody shoots or throws a grenade, you fucking kill them. Because then you don't run into the weird situation. Oh, he only shot once? Yeah, okay. Nah, fuck that shit. And that's why Fight Club's not happening right now. Because those people are over there. I tell you guys that too. Fight Club's really only a thing for the first like 8 or 12 hours. Now it's just gonna be like weird. That's how they're reacting to the guy killing the guy who's shooting? No, that's terrible. Let's go see where people are fighting. If they are fighting here. There's literally nobody here. There is no fighting. Wait for Charlie's resistance. How goes it? You know, it's boring. I thought I was gonna get a little bit of entertainment over here, but the people over here are weird, dude. Somebody shot, so I killed them, so now I'm the enemy? These people are silly, bro. And I had to kill that other guy, too. Oh, you just got here, acting like you're all tough, hot shit. Dude, you people are so annoying, bro. I kill one guy who shot, and now all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. Okay. I just think that's funny, dude. Yeah, I kind of forgot this was happening. I wish they kept Charlie just going normally. I don't see why they need to end everything altogether when they could just have Charlie kind of running normally until this next war starts, I guess. I don't know. I guess this is going to end in a tie, which is interesting, but no, that's how Fight Club is going on Able right now. If you kill somebody who's killing people, they all jump on you, bro. So, I just think that's fucking stupid. What do you think would have happened if I went up there and shot one of them once? What would have happened if I came up with a rifle and shot one of them once? Only shoot once. What would happen if I did the exact same thing that guy did? Do you think they all would have been cool with me? I only shot once. Put yourself in the other person's shoes, bro. It goes both ways. Come on now. Bullshit, dude. Fuck you. What am I looking for? Bullshit, bro. Am I coming back for 3.0? What the fuck? I don't know what 3.0 is. Oh, you're talking about Warborn? Probably not, dude. I think that game's dead. You held to a different standard. You got that streamer status. They didn't know. They had no idea who I was. You can always tell the people who know who I am because you people that know who I am, they're either really cool and they're like, hey, or just like, what's up? Or hey, Zagu. That's how you know they know me. Or they're really, really fucking weird. Hey. Like they're so weird and they treat you, oh, that's Zagu. Stay away from him. You're going to get killed. As if just being around a streamer is going to automatically, like, kill them, you know? Yo, screen viewer with the follow. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Warborn right now, guys, it seems pretty much like it's gone. I play some dead-ass games. Like, I'm putting Warborn in the Eldegarde box of, like... Well, actually, it's a little bit different of a box. We have boxes where games just don't have players. Warborn is not just lacking players. It's always lacked players, which has been a problem for it.
Can you hear
But
me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
I don't know, people are being little bitches lately.
Hello. Just check my pipe. Check mic.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello, pedal.
Hi. My mic was fucked up, so I had to restart my game, I think.
Yeah.
think it's
I'm
clogged.
a lot. It's a bug of the game, not your mic setup.
Ah, okay. I also just downloaded this game, so I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, it's brilliant. 4 minutes until the end of the war.
So not much to do then, no?
Which is stupid. They just could have kept this shit going.
Been a good fight.
This shit gets so clogged, bro. It's crazy. It's happening.
No.
So maybe when the war restarts...
Hello guys, it's the end. This is the end.
I doubt it, though.
Hello.
Hello. How do you emote?
Gotta go like an AI voice. War in which game? What are we talking about? What, this game?
Whoa, chill. Oh my
What
god.
is it?
Don't shoot, please.
Shoot him! You've angered a leprechaun.
Die.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
I don't know, but like, what question are you asking? War in which game? I mean, we talk about Warborn, and then we talk about the war in this. We talked about both. That's why it's confusing. We talk about both, man. If you can't specifically say the thing I'm talking about to what you're confused about, then I'm gonna be just as confused as you are. You son of a bitch. I don't know what you want from this interaction. If I'm talking about the game and I'm getting really depressed and I'm like sad, it's Warborn. Because I genuinely want to play that game, but we can't. It's not even like a, oh my god, they ruined my favoriteest game, I can't play it. It's like they legitimately ruined what was my current main game. That's crazy. I've never had this happen. I don't think this really happens in gaming that often. People cry and bitch about every little change, saying they ruined the game, and the reality is they didn't really ruin the game at all. But then in Warborn, it's true. They literally ruined it, bro, in like a single patch, which is crazy. It's like Fortnite becoming a racing game tomorrow. It's pretty bad. Like the laugh at the memes of them like turning it into a racing game and shit. I wouldn't even surprise me. At this point, they could turn Warborn.
Живете в самой лучшей стране в мире, а остальные страны испытывают к вам одну лишь зависть.
What the fuck? Dude's fucking Russian Fallout. What the hell's happening? It's worse than that, though. It's not just that change. Yeah, but nobody played Fortnite. When you bring up Fortnite, though, what do people remember? Although that is a good point. But in general, projects that deviate from what they're doing do not... That's like a hard pivot. That's not like a slight deviation. The people that are currently in charge of Warborn are completely retarded. They heard some of us talking about how the game basically is extraction looter to a sense. It's like an open world meets extraction shooter game combined. That's literally what it is. You can even have access to your base in other parts of the map. And they heard that, and then they're like, Okay, they want it to be an extraction shooter. Motherfuckers, it already was. They're so dumb. They're so dumb. And also, they bled all their players, so they changed the whole system, you know?
Great line, by the way.
What the fuck am I gonna do here?
We're crawling all the way to the next update.
Come on, we come.
2027.
Well, I've never been into one of these updates. Will it be right away?
Boo! Pussy draw! That's bullshit! Pussy draw!
Shit out here, bro. We should have been our dub.
We had 2 more points than them! It's a fucking lie! The draw is a lie! Refute it! Refute it! We won! We fucking won! It's a pretty basic game, bro. There's nothing really that complicated about it. There's nothing that complicated about Foxhole. There's nothing that complicated about Warborn. You don't really need to understand it. It's blue people versus green people, or purple people versus orange people. Right? Was it purple and orange? I'm kind of forgetting. And that's it. Like, as soon as you get that part of it, again, it's really not, it's not complicated at all. Oh, don't be having me on as entertainment. I don't even know what the hell we're gonna do. Well, we could go to fucking Abel's Fight Club, but they're getting angry if you kill somebody that shoots somebody. They don't understand, dude. That's what keeps Fight Club going, you know? I told you, Fight Club gets weird, bro. Well, you just got here. Okay, bro, calm down. Like I said, if you want to actually experience the Fight Club, you have to be there in the first, like, 8 to 16 hours. Because, as you can tell, it gets really weird really quick. Like, all the people that really organize it and kind of keep shit solid are gone. And you saw what was there. No one's even fighting. Just one guy standing there. Another guy shoots him. Nah. I mean, it's kind of stupid, because if they just kept Charlie going, we could just play the game. What? Yeah, to be fair, when you're looking at somebody else play a game like that, it's like the combination of what's happening, you know what I mean? Where it's like with Warborn, it was like we were killing a bunch of people and getting a bunch of money and doing all kinds of shit, and bro, they're updating the game? Yeah, no, I refuse. How dare you? How dare you say they're updating the game? When are the servers shutting down? But they couldn't time it in a different way? I don't know, bro. I look at the way that Warborn did it way better. In my opinion. Like, the game didn't get disrupted. That's the one thing Warboners... Well, not the one thing. But that is one of the things that game did right. You gotta admit. The resistance phase and the shit in Foxhole is pretty dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Just imagine at the end of the war, instead of it ending, it just didn't. Like, a winner was declared, but then you could just keep fighting. Like, everything was normal. I think people would be a lot more into it. Not this weird resistance phase, fucking 3 people are crying right now because of Fight Club. Ain't no one really care about Fight Club. Fight Club is a thing you see a few times, you experience it, and then you're like, well, this isn't a fucking role-playing game, so let's get the fuck out of here. I'm angry today, bro. I was gonna play Foxhole, and now I can't play Foxhole, so we're just gonna sit here on the game and be angry. I didn't choose this life, bro. I really don't know what to play. Fight Club is hand-to-hand combat training. Yeah. Hand to dick, maybe. You guys want to see the Warborn numbers? Dude, it's so bad, actually. Every time I look at it, I'm just thinking, like, the amount that I thought it was gonna be, this is the weekend, bro. We're in trouble. It's gonna start getting really sad. Because in, like, 1 week, it's gonna drop down to, like, under 100. You gotta find a new extraction again. Dude, you don't even know, bro. Everything has been aggregated. Everything has been collected. Every single extraction shooter that's basically in existence or to come out, like, we got it here. So, it is unfortunate. You know? Unfortunately, we're in extraction shooter hell, I'd argue. And we're also in fucking a bunch of fucking, like, roguelite, bullet-held, top-down shooter games are coming out trying to claim extraction shooter. Fucking, you guys are so dumb, bro. Come up with a different name, dude. I mean, I guess somebody could make a really badass single-player extraction shooter, but I feel like that's not the point. This one is actually cool. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't buy it. I mean, if you are more sick in the head than I am to play, like, a loot PvP game and you don't mind, like, melee-centric, the combat in this, I mean, yeah, it's very, very dark and darker combat, but it also kind of reminded me a little bit of, like, the culling. I'm not surprised to see mixed reviews on a PvP extraction shooter, but if I was literally about to kill myself, I'd play this game instead. It's way better than fucking, what's it called? Dungeonborn. Top 7. What the hell is it, like the 7 and 7 Days to Die? What the hell? I saw a new one that kind of looked like Warborn a few days ago.
Hey man, Soul Mio. Like for like.
Shooting
Like for
fish
like.
with guns. I'm just
what do you mean?
PvP brain. Don't.
Commands for command.
I try to avoid trading them. I try to give them away to people that help me out and help out newbies. Sorry. Just trying to use them as the and don't do that. Now I feel bad if I don't. Aw.
I fucking got his ass. I got his ass. I knew it was a ruse. He didn't commend you, by the way. What the hell?
Thanks.
The fuck?
Stop!
Everybody commend
God,
this man. Commend him quickly. He would.
No, do not. I actually don't want comments. If there was a way to like
If
turn
you
off
want to give
comments,
some away, I'm happy to receive them.
Never.
if there
Never
was a
give
way
comments
to,
to
like,
anyone
turn
asking.
off comments,
I want the
would-
second away.
Oh, great. Now I'm getting triple commended. Fantastic.
Well, like I wish like you could like turn it off so you don't get comments, because having like the pressure like, oh, you have like a higher rank, oh, suddenly people expect more of you. I'm sorry, I'm still gonna do mistakes.
0% chance. I've seen a field marshal that didn't know how to shoot forwards. Every time he shot, it went backwards. So, you know, you figure it out.
With logic the whole day.
There's too many high-ranked people nowadays.
Oh gosh, no, the command system is fun, but oh boy, it is.
It's so funny hearing new players talk.
Do roles that doesn't get comments. I think that's probably the ones I'm gonna do, and I think I finally found one that's maybe gonna be a fit that role. Maybe
A single-player game that's an extraction
Anyway,
shooter
how
game.
you guys doing?
It's not really an extraction game, you know? It's a fucking... It's something else. The whole point of extraction is PvPvE. In my opinion. It's kind of like making like an MMO that's not really an MMO. And people have done that, like, unironically. Like, legitimate single-player games pretending to be an MMO. So again, I could see like a certain niche, certain game coming out and it kind of hitting hard. But no one's ever gonna go from Dark and Darker or Escape from Tarkov to a single player game. I'm thinking about more PvP games that maybe you don't even directly fight each other. Maybe it's like a dungeon crawling castle siege defense game where like the whole point isn't to fight one another, but just to like try and siege other people's PvE dungeon thingies. But like the stronger and more guarded your shit got, it was basically like you're never gonna actually reach their fucking real loot room, you know? Maybe you need to put a certain amount of loot in certain areas on X amount of distance. I don't know, it could kind of be interesting. Like a raid versus raid game. But again, like you're not fighting any player as you do it. Like that could be interesting to me. Because ultimately it's still player versus player. Right? I don't know. Does that make sense? There's definitely a lot of extraction shooter pipeline or whatever you want to call it. Like that progression phase of like developing your base and getting progress materials out of a raid or out of a match and then progressing. I think we've barely scratched the surface on those style of games. And it's going to be funny to see people kind of slowly wake up to that. I'm sorry, dude. I can see this shit happening in slow motion. So I'm sorry we talk about the same things over and over and over again, but that's me, bro. I talk about the same shit over and over again until it becomes reality. And then we'll figure out the next thing to talk about. When everybody says, oh, you're completely wrong about that. See, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, everybody said I was completely wrong about this shit. Like, extraction, those games are too hardcore. Full loot PvP is too hardcore. Remember, dude, we came from the Battle Royale is too hardcore. Fucking, the video game mindset, or the player had that mindset not that long ago. Which I know that seems crazy. Try and convince someone nowadays that a Battle Royale is hardcore. It's seen as one of the most casual game modes ever. But because you died once and you were out of the match, when those games were newer, it was definitely seen as more of a hardcore thing. People's memories and people just move on so quickly. And you won't really see any Battle Royales come out. Or you'll see something come out that was made to be a Battle Royale, but then they pivoted to Extraction. Like, you're just not gonna see it. When's the last Battle Royale to come out? Like, what is it? And it was probably just like a troll game, or not like troll, but like, you guys notice that? Like, there's no Battle Royale games coming out all of a sudden. Supervive, and it's dead, it's gone. Yeah, Supervive, that was the last one. It was a good game. Would have made such a better extraction shooter game. Yeah, when you look at the Battle Royale space, oh my god, it's sad looking, bro. Like, we're not seeing anything new. We're seeing really small games, some single player games. But we're not seeing any. And then finally you hit like PUBG and Apex Legends, which, yeah, those released a fucking million years ago. Oh, apparently Apex Legends is only 6 years. I thought it was longer. So PUBG has got to be like a 10-year-old game. 2017? Oh, okay. Yeah. So extraction shooters, which don't have to be first-person shooters, don't have to be third-person shooters, by the way. You could have more of like a Eldegarde combat. And no one knows what the fuck that is. You could have more of like a MMORPG action combat, right?
Мне кажется, он больше, чем в... А, кстати, больше, чем это. Какой-то дисбаланс.
And I don't think they're shutting the servers down right now, bro. That's kind of my point. Like,
Пиздец.
they could just have kept the Charlie War going. I don't, it doesn't, literally makes no sense. And then to end it in a tie? That's so stupid. That's beyond troll. The devs are just trolling, dude. Charlie is like a Frankenstein experiment. Like, you never know what they're gonna do to it. Oh, you tied. Fucking weird.
Опа.
The resistance! This guy, what's going on? People are so confused. There's blood everywhere. Abel and Charlie will remain in resistance phase until the pre-patch war. Yeah, bro, they literally did this in the dumbest way again. There's no way this isn't dumb. On some there's multiple ways they could have done this. But people are still being angry at Deadlands. I'm afraid, dude. Deadlands is gonna be the only place where people are killing each other. But oh my god, there's literally nobody here, bro. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to do. It's Jover. I wanted to play Eldegarde, but I just kept running into the same fucking people. And I don't... Once a game reaches a point where you keep fighting the same people... Nah, dude. It's never good. I'm not that good of a player. I just... You know, it is what it is, dude. You guys ever slowly realize that about yourself? Like, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much you try and improve, like, you're just gated in certain ways. Yeah, so I don't want to play a PvP game that has such a small amount of people. They're all like gods, you know? And honestly, I've been looking at more of that Rise of Agon gameplay. That shit is so beyond me, bro. I see fucking Jonah Vale, like, shooting a fucking flame fireball lobber thing like a million miles away. Like, it just seems, it's like Dark and Darker on crack. Like, there's 0% chance I can play Rise of Agon. I can't. I want to because it's full loot PvP and it's interesting. It's an MMORPG, but I'm sorry, there's just 0% chance that I'm gonna be able to figure that out. Oh god, everybody's freaking out about silver and gold. That's the first thing that reached my mind when silver and gold were going up ridiculously in price. I was just like, oh yeah, that's gonna... There's no way that's gonna keep happening. Wouldn't make any sense. It's still pretty up there though, if you look at it. But is it that up there? Yeah, what up, Dedication? Well, you know, just talking about silver and gold, you know, that's what people come here for, you know. In-game or IRL? Yeah, well, I was looking at how high gold and silver was going, and I'm just like... It seems like we're learning again that dollars aren't good. Unless you have a ridiculous amount of money, and then you would have, like, assets and this and that. Like, the average person is learning again that, like, there's no point in having money, basically. Well, not no point, but nobody just has, like, stacks of cash, you know? The economy goes downhill too quickly, so... Or however you want to explain it. I wouldn't really say inflation. I feel like every time I talk to people and they're like, oh, it's just normal inflation. And I'm like, but you could go do the math on a cheeseburger right now. You could go do the math on a motherfucking cheeseburger and just prove your inflation theory wrong in 60 seconds. But the people don't think. It's just inflation. Those people don't understand money, never really have looked into it. They've been completely duped, tricked by the system. Just saying, if people think, see, I'm 32 years old. I'm not saying I'm old, but I've been around long enough now to realize that it's not inflation. Inflation is such a small part of it. It's like, if you inject enough cash into the economy and you keep this bitch going, like, that's it, you know? And then it's like, well, if that was the case, isn't money worth less for everybody? And it would screw over the rich people, too. Yeah, but no, because they're so much more rich than your puny little brain can comprehend. They have so much more money, and not just money, but assets. When you're actually rich, you own shit. You don't just have fucking money. Because money is retarded. Or, you know, it's just like lube. Nobody stacks a bunch of money. If you stacked a bunch of money right now, if you looked at the economy, figured out the exact amount of money you needed to retire, and had it all right now in cash, as the years went on, you would be pushed further and further and further into delusion land of, motherfucker, you don't have anywhere near enough money to actually retire. That's what's happening to a lot of people right now. They set up their retirement and they set up how they were going to deal with money based on the current times now. Not the fucking, if you look at the actual United States dollar, it's like the steadily going down and being printed more and more. I don't know, bro. Seems pretty obvious to me. But I think most people are duped, and you're fed the bullshit of, oh, it's all so complicated and you need to go to school for lots of years to even begin to understand monetary policy. But then the more you learn about it, you come to the slow realization that it is actually not complicated. It is just beyond retarded. Gonna create my own currency? Yes, the Zagu coin, bro. Make sure you guys all buy it. Just let me get, 90% of that shit pre-mine, ready for the rug pull. So everybody running to, like, cryptocurrency or running to gold or running to silver, that makes perfect sense to me. Because what assets can you buy that is like a hedge against, a lot of people say inflation, but that's, again, literally go do the math. So what is it? What amount of the dollar inflates every year that we write down on a paper and we're actually keeping track? It's like 4%, right? Yeah, nah. That's not nearly enough. That doesn't account for how much food and fuel and electricity costs right now, right? And I wasn't really saying that they're, like, losing money to inflation. I'm saying a counterpoint to this could be, well, doesn't that fuck over rich people in the same way? Not just inflation, but, like, money printing. And, like, not just, like, the 3% or 4% inflation that happens every year or whatever. That's, like, normal. But all the other shit, like the amount of cash we're injecting the amount of cash that's being printed, you know? It doesn't affect rich people because they have assets and they have so much more money. You could be so rich in cash that your money does just make money. It doesn't really make any sense. But if you're middle class or like poor, if you stack up an amount of money, but it's not over a certain percentage, you're losing money every year, essentially, right? Does that make sense? So as soon as you have enough money, you're like invincible. You're essentially hacking. Well, basically anybody, outside of a small percentage of like chronically mentally ill people, if you gave someone enough money, they'd be set for life. Everyone would. If you gave them enough money and you taught them like how to invest. Because like, again, that's the reality. You don't need to be smart to do any of that. It has almost nothing to do with intelligence. I'd argue. Everything I've learned could have easily been taught to us in grade school and middle school. I haven't learned a single thing so far in all of my research of looking into monetary policy and all this other random shit. I've never once came to the conclusion that, wow, this is like really heavy-hitting stuff that you need to be really smart to remember. Or you need to be really smart to comprehend this. No, it's just really dumb, actually. It's really dumb how our money system came to be and what it actually means, and, you know. It's confusing, too, because, like, it's like, well, why can't somebody else just make their own country and then make a bunch of money? But then, like, yeah, like, who's gonna use it? You know? You have to actually be, like, a powerful country, or, you know, powerful, like, military power, you know? If you look at the countries that have the most powerfulest currencies, they definitely also have, like, militaries. They're, like, stealing shit from the poor countries, you know? Anywho, I don't know what I'm blabbering about. I wish more people knew that it wasn't complicated. That's a goddamn lie, bro. It's not complicated. It's really not. It's so stupid that the more you learn about it, you're just like, it can't work like that, though. Like, there has to be something else I'm missing here. I think once we went off the gold standard, I don't know how it works for other countries. That's the craziest part about this whole conversation. I don't even know what happened to other countries. I don't even fucking know. I know here in America, once we got off the gold standard, that's basically when the full-blown clown makeup got put on. And, like, pretty much nothing made sense. And they took it off the gold. A, I think it's so they could take the gold and do whatever they want with it. But B, I guess it's just so they could print more. Like, if it's no longer based off of gold. It's funny, too, because I remember my parents telling us that when we were kids. Well, it's based off of gold and the gold reserves, and then we had to Google it and tell them that they were wrong, and it wasn't based off of gold since, like, what, 79? 75, something like that, 1970 something? That's crazy, dude. I think that's kind of crazy. Don't even get me started on Bitcoin, bro. I'll never stop. It's very interesting to have conversations with people about Bitcoin. Well, it's usually people that are like looking at another cryptocurrency to do what Bitcoin did, but that's with such a failure. That's such just a fail understanding of what Bitcoin is, you know? And I guess people can say it's like too late or it's like captured, but I'm still interested in it. I don't know. It seems interesting. The idea of like owning gold or silver seems really sketchy to me. I think it depends on how your brain works. Like there's a percentage of humans who have been like digitized. They're just digitally minded. They're just like, yeah, makes sense. You know, CSGO skins makes sense. Like all this shit just makes sense to them. And then there's people that if it exists in the digital realm, you can snap your fingers and it's just gone. But that's not how it fucking works. Every time you turn your fucking light on, if you have electricity, it turns on. Every time you go to Google, you go to Google. There's a reason things work that way, you know? It's just as tangible, it's just as real as, like, gold and silver. That's what I think. I love seeing it go down, too. It's good when it goes down. As weird as that is to say. I was kind of afraid that at this point in time, I thought Bitcoin was going to be like 200K. But it's definitely going up and down and up and down. But you fucking zoom out enough, this bitch is really going up. Kind of a ridiculous amount. It's probably going to go back down to 60K. Dude, I wanted to play Warboners, bro. We can't. It's not my decision. It's outside of my hands. I'm not able to do things that I don't want to do, given the information I have. Like, I can't force myself through anything. It's like, no, that's not going to work. About 1,200 hours, bro. 1,248 hours. Some countries are starting to tie their currency to Bitcoin instead of our dollar or gold. What countries? Oh my god, they're learning. They're luring? You can't tell me the world is actually starting to lure. You fucking lie, dude. Oh yeah, well, El Salvador, they adopted it as legal tender. But I mean, I feel like that happened a long time ago. There's got to be something else more recent. I feel like Venezuela was one of them. But El Salvador is definitely, well, people are starting to learn, but it's also scary because it's like, when you realize what we're kind of slowly leaning into, slowly going into, it is kind of scary. Because you question everything else. This is why I think governments and people in control don't like anything to disrupt anything. Because once one little disruption happens, you can kind of look over to other shit and be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, that's happened with me. Like, so I bought Bitcoin to buy drugs on the internet. And then I had such a small amount left over, like an unusable amount, not really unusable, but like $8 or something like that. I can't really remember. And then Bitcoin started increasing an insane amount. So by the next time I looked at that wallet, it increased so much that my brain just exploded. Like, all in one moment, I was like, well, obviously, you know, everyone could have been rich. Well, you know, everyone. But it wasn't even just that. Because I think that's like one little hump. Oh my god, I could have been so rich. Yeah, but no, not really. You would have sold. You would have sold. So most people would have sold. So the idea that if you knew earlier that you'd be rich is kind of mostly bullshit, because 99.99% of people would have sold. But what I started noticing was like, wait, but how is this even possible? And what's actually happening here? Then I started learning more about money. I'm not saying I have secret information. If any of you learned right now about money, like the history of money, where it came from, I mean, I at least did it for my country, you'd see a clear historical leading point of where we are today. Pretty clear. I'd say not complicated. because I think that's the bullshit of the world. They're trying to convince you guys that this stuff is so complicated. But a fucking dumbass stoner and random people in Twitch chat can go back and forth about this, and we can essentially be correct about 90% of what we're fucking saying. That's insanity. That's the age of information we live in. I'm not sure I would admit that you use Bitcoin to buy drugs online. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, bro. Nothing really matters, you know? Ain't no one coming to get me. I didn't buy, like, fentanyl or anything dangerous. Here, I'll dive in with more details then. Well, A, it was definitely more than 7 years ago. So, you know, we're in the clear there. I didn't buy drugs. I ended up buying mushroom spores. And then growing mushrooms. So, a little bit different, actually. Technically, this story was wrong from the get-go. So you feel like the drug cartel's the major owners of Bitcoin now? No, I think whoever has the most money. Whoever has the most money and the most power owns the most Bitcoin. But this, how many people here genuinely understand Bitcoin, though? You know? It's kind of confusing if you've never had it, like, somewhat explained to you. I'd explain it like the internet. Like, something crazy would have to happen tomorrow. Like, look, if I type in Reddit, reddit.com, you get to Reddit, right? Now, ETH is something I do not understand. That's the funniest thing about these conversations, bro. People start listening to me, and they're like, oh, so you're a crypto bro. And then I literally don't understand any of the other ones at all. But, you know, just like we're not afraid, when you go to Reddit, you go to Reddit. When you go to Google, you go to Google. It's been that way, well, not Reddit since I was born. But yeah, since I was born, it's pretty much, when did Google even happen? 1996? So pretty much since I've been born, there have been computers that exist in a state where they're never gonna get disrupted. And if something disrupts the internet to that sense, we're all fucked. That's basically Bitcoin. I know it seems confusing to people. It's just a shit ton of computers. I am finding over time, if you explain the physical side of it, it makes more sense to people. The internet isn't magical dust in the air, it's physical locations. Yeah, Ethereum, I have no idea. I don't want to just shit all over it. Ethereum seems like the thing trying to be the second Bitcoin. Like, it's trying to do Bitcoin again. But you know why I don't like Ethereum? It's been swapped around too much for what it's trying to do. And ultimately, everything that Ethereum is trying to do, you can just use Bitcoin. So Ethereum is kind of sketchy. If I was gonna fuck around with Ethereum, I would sell it. But that's just me. I don't know if I like that. Ethereum seems sketchy, bro. I don't like it. It seems... It's like literally trying to be like the second Bitcoin, you know what I mean? Nobody can really explain any of this shit, bro. That's also another annoying thing about talking to crypto bros. I know more about their grift than they do. Cool, here's where the disconnection lies. They don't understand Bitcoin. So they think another coin can just do it. They think Bitcoin could go to zero. It's just two different sides, right? It's like, well, why can't Doge be 100,000 a coin? I don't think people understand how many physical computers exist running the Bitcoin nodes, and then how much mining there is. If you saw every single piece of technology involved currently with Bitcoin in a giant cube, and you could just visualize it and see it, you would probably scratch your head and go like, what the fuck? Who's doing that, though? It's like, dude, everybody. Not literally everybody. It's way easier to talk about this shit nowadays than it was, like, you know, I don't know, 3 to 5-ish years ago. I think the craziest thing is, look how low Bitcoin went. Like, it went up to 64,000. And then it went all the way down That's a crash. 72% from its all-time high all the way down. But then look at where we've been the past, like, you know, you could basically say 2 years. The past 2 years, we haven't gone below what used to be, like, considered ridiculous. So I don't know. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. I think it'd be hilarious if we drop back even to this level. But remember, when you're looking at this chart, I would keep in mind, your dollar is fucking dying. Don't look at this and just be like, oh, wow, number go up. Motherfucker, United States dollar go down. Okay? That's, I think, where people are being stupid. I guess weed? Weed's kind of hit a certain point where, like, the highest quality weed you can get, indoor grown, perfectly cured, perfectly dried, insanely good genetics. We're talking fucking, like, candy shit. I guess that hasn't gone up in price. That's it, though. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm not kidding. Yeah, dollar has lost a lot of value, and I'm trying to think of something in real life. It's literally just weed. Things like carts, though, and I bet concentrate has gone way up, but at least in Maine, weed is like the same price it's been for like 10 years. But that's it. So one thing. Gotta check the Swiss francs versus the dollar. What's the Swiss? What even is that? The Swiss franc. Oh, it's the currency used in Switzerland? Is that what that is? I swear I didn't Google it yet, but is that what that is? You know what's interesting about this? You can kind of look at this. I don't know. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. Isn't it worse if you do like USD to the euro? Yeah, dude. $1 is worth... Yeah, time out. Because I get that the thing you pointed out is kind of interesting. This is a thought. I remember like a month ago or a week. How long ago has this been like this? And I remember when I realized that, I was like, wait, wasn't $1 like $1.50 or something like that in EU? I kind of remember this being the opposite. Look, we flipped. There used to be a cryptocurrency named the Zag. Oh my god, dude. It's not me, dude. It's not me. You gotta remember, man, I'm Zagubadu. It's the whole thing. Oh, goodness gracious. No, that's not good, bro. This is terrible. We'll just keep our stream looked at this. Yeah, this is terrible. This is horrible, bro. Look at it. That's like concerning. EU right now is like, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? They're like, yeah, now we're gonna bring our currency over to your shit, and you're gonna take our shit and be thankful. And we're gonna be like, shit, yeah. I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna last, though, but yeah. The francs is also stronger than the euro, so it's been dropping. The United States dollar is dropping in comparison to, I mean, you know, we can't really call Switzerland a third world country, you know? Unfortunately. I don't like this, man. Yo, as an American, I can speak for us all and say we don't like this. I'm actually starting to believe that this may be fake news. And I think Bill Gates is messing with the information, you know? But no, that is quite concerning. Any other time in history we've talked about, like... No, this is bad. Check the 1 year time frame. Yeah, but that always makes things look worse, you know? That's scary. It's interesting that it only goes back to 2003. I want to look at, like, a bigger chart, actually. Yeah, let's look at 10 years. Yeah, that makes it way scarier, bro. See, that's why I personally don't like when people look at a year date ever. I guess it's actually really not that scary. It's gone up and down. Oh, okay. That's weird. You know what? You know what? I don't like looking at this. How much has your guys' cheeseburgers gone up? Nah, we're getting too muddy now, dude. We're getting too deep. We're getting too muddy. We don't have the cheeseburger conversion rate or the pizza conversion rate. This isn't, no. Dude, a large pizza here is like $30. And if I Google my state, it says we have the cheapest pizza ever. There was stuff happening. I just mean like, if your currency's going down and our currency's going down, I think comparing one to another, it can give you information. You can draw conclusions from it. I'm not even playing copium right now. I'm saying it's worse than what it looks like. I think it's worse. But my brain is what shit actually cost. I think it just creeps up over you over the years. Like 1 year's not that bad. So if you're just like an 18-year-old, you're too young that you don't pay for anything, don't know the money about nothing. Your parents don't tell you anything about bills, at least here in America. All that shit's kept secret. You don't know how much your mom makes. You don't know how much your dad makes. They literally guard that like a fucking secret, bro. Like, they don't tell you anything. They don't teach you shit about taxes. Dude, 90% of Americans had the exact same, like, childhood I did, bro. I had such a classic born in the 90s childhood, you know? So, yeah. Gotta check the Big Mac index. I'm scared, bro. I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to, bro. The Switzerland, the Big Mac is the most expensive worldwide. Dude, Switzerland is a weird fucking place, bro. We're getting too specific now. I'm getting scared. They're listening, dude. Now, how does a country have so much... It's like... The rich people are so rich, they no longer rule countries or nations or, like, pieces of a country or states. The rich corporations and the companies and the people, they've gotten so rich that, like, the world is their playground. Then once you figure out who's making the laws and who's doing this and you look at shit more globally, you just sit there and you go, oh, okay, yeah, it's definitely the rich people. Like, it doesn't matter if it's rich people from America or rich people from fucking Saudi Arabia. Like, they're both fucking us in the exact same way. I always laugh about Americans complaining about fuel prices. Electricity's getting pretty bad here. The thing is, things are getting bad in relation to what we're getting paid. And because X amount of United States dollars brought to, like, another country, well, at least not anymore maybe, but, you know, usually the people that are getting paid in America could go to a different country and then your cost of living is going to go way, way down, right? But for most people that actually live here in America, when you look at the amount they are paid and where they live, it's pretty bad. Like, their houses are falling apart, their pipes are leaking, there's like mold in their closet, and it's like, it's kind of crazy how it makes me grateful. This house isn't perfect, but at least it's not like the ceiling's not about to fall in, you know? I think there's more poor people LARPing as middle-class people than, like, middle-class or rich people LARPing as poor. People have kind of forgotten. Like, I don't know, dude. I think if more people realized they were poor and not middle-class, we'd be in a better spot, you know? There's too many people that think they're climbing that ladder and they're just ready to pull it up behind them, you know? I'm always the one telling people, like, yo, see if you can get food stamps or this or that. I get looked at weird. But it's like, I hear you motherfuckers struggling and this and that. You should see any type of government assistance program you can get on. So here's what you do. You fill out the paperwork and you don't lie. You just fill it out, accurate information, and then there you go. They're not going to come to your house and tattoo, like, poor on your forehead or come kill you or something if you're, like, make too much money for it. I don't know why more people don't do that. It's weird. they think they're gonna like take from real poors. Nah, dude, a lot of you motherfuckers could be on food stamps. That's the funniest thing, at least here in America. I know a lot of people that like barely make any money could definitely be on food stamps, but they're just like too proud. It's kind of weird because you could get on food stamps and then that's gonna subsidize a part of what you were spending before, and then maybe you could invest that money that you're kind of saving on food stamps, and then each year, each month, that's gonna kind of stack up, you know? No? Just me? Okay. Well, shut up. The ceiling not falling in, but your floor was. Yeah, but this is like everyone's foundation does that eventually. That is a good point, though. Yo, from this angle, this way, it's looking pretty nice over there. Yo, we're getting a fridge. That was actually really expensive. I never bought a fridge before. 32 years old, first bought fridge. Yep. The real millionaires don't show they got money, only like the wannabes do. Yeah, I mean, there was always that person that was super broke, but drove like a certain car that they really couldn't afford. I never realized how many people are in debt, honestly. I wonder how much of that percentage would change if it wasn't, I really thought you were gonna sit there. I wonder how much that percentage would change if it didn't count child debt. You had 10 credit cards. Oh, the Epstein shit, guys. Oh my god, you guys want to talk about the Epstein shit? Isn't that real exciting? Look at this guy. He looks like a handsome fella. Epstein based now. It's his island, his rules. Somebody said that. Actually made me laugh really hard. That's like a really good reply. If somebody brings up Epstein, you're just like, you know, his island, his rules. And then you just like walk away. It's pretty good, the really weird stuff. Well, here's what bothers me about this stuff the most, guys. Do you realize that this Epstein guy isn't fucking James Bond? This is what bothers me about it, bro. People are so fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god. He's a pawn, bro. He's an asset. He's not like a super low level guy. I'm not saying he's like a fucking super duper low. He's not like a throwaway. But he's fucking... Guys, you found one island. Oh my god, they found one with the one pedo ring leader guys. I'm sorry that I have to be the one to tell you this. They are building up Epstein as some mastermind, super criminal. They're basically like sexifying him up. No, I'm not even kidding. Have you guys been watching what I've been watching? Like, what do I mean they've been sexifying him up? Like, they're making it seem like he's the guy. He was like the guy. But he wasn't. He's one guy out of a shit ton of them. This shit upsets me, bro. Because what's gonna end up happening, this has basically been happening for 30 years. Or, you know, close to 30 years now. He's like a middleman. Dude, that's the way this shit works, you know? He's like as far, you got the guy behind the guy, basically. But it's the guy behind the guy, behind the guy, behind the guy. Like, you guys are basically like, I'm not even kidding, like 6 steps away. Easily, even more. And it pisses me off because everyone's acting like Epstein is James Bond. Like, he did all this, and he did this, and he did that. It's getting weird. That's what I think. So now you're not gonna dig deeper into the network of what was actually happening because all you guys are so retarded, you're thinking Epstein was just like king pedo. All right, I'm sorry. What? It's so weird how, in order to talk about things honestly, you always have to almost talk about it. It's not like I'm defending what he did or the horribleness of it, but you guys are getting fucking annihilated again. Like, you're just, this happens every single time. You were kind of on the right track, and now you're just, you're getting so distracted. It is a massive network. Yeah, if he was the top dog, he would never see prison to the inside. Yeah, and he wouldn't have gotten killed either. And you would have known who he was. This Epstein shit isn't new, by the way. The Epstein full history is like, I think it's been going on like 20, it's like years, dude. The guy's old. Motherfucker was born in 1953. I feel like when we first heard about Epstein was like literally 15, 20 years ago. But when people talked about like some pedo island thing, it sounded so absurd. Rich people, pedo island, but now the idea of them getting people to sleep with like, you know, a 15-year-old girl in order to like control them, that actually makes perfect sense. That's like exactly what you would do. Well, it's not, that's not what I would do. I just mean, you know, that's exactly what you would do. I don't think they had them sleeping with like a 3-year-old, 5-year-old. I mean, fucked up shit. I'm not gonna speak specifically of the most fucked up shit that happened there. I just want most people to realize that what they were doing, they were having people sleep. They told them they were 18. And then they have you on 4K camera, 28 different angles zoomed in on your butthole, sleeping with what was actually a 15-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl. Maybe they fuck with you even worse if you're like maybe they tell you she was like 12 or 13. Again, I don't fucking know. I don't know for a fact, but that's what they were doing. Oh yeah, no, that is weird. That's horrible, but that's what they were doing. That makes way more sense than all these people want to fuck kids. Yeah, I mean, that shit obviously was happening. It's a crazy... You know what? You know what I want to point out once again that bothers me? The entire island had microphones and cameras and wired up a huge security system. Shit everywhere. What happened to all of that? Nobody ever talks about it. Dude, there was cameras and microphones and not just like bugs, like there was, it was everywhere, bro. Like everywhere. The whole island was super duper camered up. And that's the redacted stuff. But yeah, but nobody ever talks about it. I'm not saying they're gonna release it and show it to us, but like nobody ever brings it up. Like think about the amount, dude, they had cameras and microphones everywhere. Meanwhile, everyone's just focusing on these weird ass, which I guess people are like sending in tips. Brother man, we live in weird times. Everyone's retarded. The random people are smarter than the average person. And then we all kind of look at each other and we're like, what the fuck is going on? And then we're just like, oh, fuck, I don't know, dude. I guess the world is that retarded. Sad. I would pressure, not to release information, but I would media pressure on where's all the audio, video footage. It's never talked about. I'm not saying they're gonna release it. What I mean by that is, how the fuck is this whole entire island? Guys, when I say cameras everywhere they looked, it was like camera in the wall, microphone, a ceiling camera, that's a camera, this is a camera. There was cameras and microphones everywhere. So if you farted, something picked it up. And that was the whole entire island. Weird. Why would you set up an island and fucking put hidden cameras and microphones everywhere? Why would somebody do that? I don't know. And then you invite, you get the richest, most powerful, you implicate as many people as possible. I just love that this stuff is hard for the average person to keep up with. And I'm like, yeah, no, it makes all perfect sense to me. Okay, so are we gonna stop at Epstein and fucking Ghislaine, whatever her name is? Sorry to make fun of her. They definitely killed that guy. Oh, he hella dead. I don't think he killed himself. That guy is way too... I don't want to call him smart because of all the weird shit he's involved with. I'm gonna see like now I'm licking his ass, but he was educated. Okay, I won't say smart, I'll say educated. He was educated on like the system and money and government and on how these things are kind of like theater to people that get, you know, past the veil. Like, I definitely could have a conversation with that guy, not knowing it was Epstein, not knowing about all the molester shit, and me and him definitely would agree on a bunch of shit. I'm sorry, I know that shit bothers people. And I've only looked at a small amount of, you know what he says? He says classic low-level smart guy stuff. That's why I say I'm retarded. Because I think if you can't figure this shit out, then there's just, again, there's nothing. It's just about having enough information and time. That makes sense. I haven't done anything with my life. Epstein's rich and super connected. So people that have enough free time to think about things and they're not in the rat race as much, pretty much all come to the same conclusions. Yeah, I'm not trying to downplay the child predatory fucked up shit. I think the way they implicated most people was like, you know, how old is that girl? And they probably had fake IDs saying they were 18 maybe. I think they would go to that level of convincing you a woman is of age, a woman, and then actually she was 14 and the whole thing was like, what do they call it? Like a honeypot or whatever the fuck they call it, like a trap. Because now you're recorded from all different angles and they got you like so fucked. And also these people have wives and families. Duh. They're rich people and they shouldn't be there fucking an 18-year-old anyways. But right, that's what I think they did to most of those people. I'm not saying you shouldn't look at some of the flight logs and be sus of them and what other things probably happened there. But I'm saying at the top layer of the sex party shit, that's what was happening, and that's why there was so many cameras and microphones everywhere. Again, I don't know, dude, why else would there be so many cameras and microphones everywhere, you know? It's not like it was bugged from, like, the FBI or the CIA. I guess technically, if you do want to conspiracy theorize a little bit, you could say that this is just all the government, and it was, like, government sanctioned. But, I mean, you know, we don't have... I think it's a crazy enough thing in itself that if people don't dig past Epstein and Ghislaine, they're retarded. I'm sorry, I keep overusing that word. Don't have any other way of... They're making the world retarded. They're stopping progress. Because, dude, I'm telling you, that's why they're building them up. Watch, over the years and years, they're going to keep building up Epstein to being some, like, James Bond guy. And then they're going to release a fucking movie or a TV show. That it's not like it says it's actually him, but it's so heavily implied that it's him. They're gonna make him out to be like a cool guy. Watch, dude. I swear to God, dude, I don't want this timeline. Watch, though. Maybe not a cool guy, but they're building him up as if he was the Batman of pedophilia. And I just don't believe that. Like, I don't think he was, like, the king of it all, and he did all of this. There's no fucking way. It's definitely a network, and there's more people involved, and Epstein and Ghislaine were basically, like, the handlers. Not super low level, like, thugs, but, you know, they were pretty much, like, the hands-on fucking in that, whatever the fuck you want to call it, child pedo sex island weird shit. They were like the wet work fucking... Yeah, the John Wick of okay, fine, yes, he's the John Wick of pedophilia. But I hope people look, you know... Well, actually, wait, John Wick didn't have a boss, though, did he? Or did he? Anyways, these people have bosses. That's my point. Sorry, we're talking in circles here now. These people have bosses, bro. Berlusconi, maybe you know the name. Italian... 15 to 20 years ago, something similar happened with the Italian president. Yeah, it's really hard, too, because with this Epstein shit, so many people went to that island. Like, a lot of people... What the hell? That almost looks like a fake picture. You don't want to know what I'm looking at. So I got distracted. I got neurons activated. There's so many people that went to that island. I don't believe that they were all... like diddling kids. Because when you look at the actual flight log list of people, there's just so many fucking people on it. You know? Like, too many names. Like, oh, like Tom Hanks is a child molester. This guy's a child molester. That guy's a child... There's so many names on the flight log. And also, there's two lists by the way. I remember there being 2 lists at a point. There's like the flight log list of people that went there, which ended up just being like a huge list of people. But then there was definitely a list of people that were, you know, like compromised. Or not compromised, whatever the word is. Like they got tricked. Like they had dirt on them, basically. Like they were screwed. They could call on favors or whatever. And that's kind of the list that I thought we were gonna be more interested in. But no, I guess not. Because the flight log list is useless. There was too many random actors and actresses that went to that island. So clearly there was like non-pedo parties happening as well. Still weird to think though that whole island was super bugged. Like cameras and microphones everywhere, bro. And nobody like... I don't know. I feel like it would be so easy to figure out if there's a bunch of cameras and microphones around you. Maybe that's just me being super paranoid. I mean, you assume that there's a certain level of cameras here and there, but dude, there was like cameras in every single room. It was really weird. No, I mean, a Yahoo fucking news article kind of brought it up. These secret cameras. So it's brought up every now and then. It's still being kept in the fucking, you know, barely. Yeah, you figure they had that amount of bugging and microphones and cameras everywhere, so they would have had like a lot of storage. A lot of videos, just a lot of shit, bro. They wouldn't have kept it on, like, internet. It would have been, like, on site. Duh. See, I wonder where all that shit went. It'll probably, like, get leaked in, like, 50 years. And people will argue over whether or not it's AI. Yeah, the solution to the RAM crisis, DDR5, is to go to DDR4, but the problem is everyone's doing that. And now the DDR4 is, for sure, it's as expensive, bro. You've ruined it. They probably say that in this fucking video, bro.
While AMD makes basket after basket with high-performance, competitively priced X3D gaming CPUs, Intel continues to dunk on themselves when it comes to desktop processors. Nobody's buying Core Ultra for gaming rigs. But it wasn't too long ago that 12th gen and 13th gen Core i5s and i7s were hailed not only for their performance at the time, but for memory support. They support both DDR4 and DDR5. And now that DDR5 RAM pricing just keeps getting worse and worse, should you jump on that older DDR4 before that gets overly expensive too?
Yeah, they said it immediately. Yeah, well, that's
find
definitely
out,
what's gonna happen.
We've got 2 nigh identical PCs fighting
I think I have DDR4.
corner on Intel 12700K and 16 fast-paced gigs of older DDR4 memory. And now
we basically have our answer. All the Epstein cam bibs are stored on the dark web. Oh god, I'm scared. What does that mean? Stored on the dark web, you say? So I gotta go in incognito mode to see it, right? Oh god. But my mama said I'd get in trouble if I did that. Cop realizes she instantly ended her career. I do like the one. I don't specifically like the ones where the cop is at fault or the cop is bad, but in this channel in general, usually the cops are pretty good. So this is like a rare treat. Like, we know the cop done fucked up. Okay. And ended the whole career. So she shot like 25 people. I don't know why I'm assuming it's a woman. I think it's that lady right there. That's the closest person. Or was that person? Is that a lady? I'm blind. Oh, it is a lady. I knew it.
Listen, if y'all, like, I need someone to come deal with this drunk. He's torn my whole house, my whole yard up. I'm not letting him in. It's my son. If y'all don't come take this dude, I'm gonna put a bullet in him.
Okay.
He's a 300-pound bully.
Hold on. First of all, please
When
do
he
not make
kicks
this
my
threat on a
door in, I'm
recorded line.
blowing him back out of it. He's breaking everything off my house.
What's going on?
Come get this drunk. He's tearing my whole house up. He's trying to knock my windows out. It's my son, but if he makes it through the door, I'm putting a bullet in him. So y'all come deal with him or I will.
Man, please don't make threats on a recorded line. Is he trying to get
It's her son?
83 and 191.
Oh, she had enough of it. Could be a
banging on the door, trying to get in, also banging on the window.
I mean, if you don't live there no more, he don't live there.
Through the door, she will put a bullet in him. Looks like she hung up and no answer on callback.
Well, this is
192, same mark.
As this officer
well, to be fair, these videos and this amount of like cameras and this and that is it's kind of a new phenomena, bro. Because like we used to watch like Cops, you know, and if you look at like the Cops TV show, it is way different than this shit. This is like, I'd say this is like a newer phenomena. It's newer for me. Because, I mean, the body cams that they did have were so horrible. They were never charged. They were never turned on. They were bouncing all over the place. The dash cams they had were horrible. Now the quality, it's not perfect, but the quality in some of these videos and what you're able to see, it is kind of fucking crazy. This is
heading to the address
yeah,
of
it's
the
like
call.
reality.
She's
It's
about to make
actual
the
reality
biggest mistake
TV.
of her life.
So yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah. I'm sure some shit sometimes happens in London, bro. Don't people get extra stabby over there? It just says he's a European. I'm saying he's in London now, bro. Like, why are all the cops alone in the car? That's a good point. Oh, shit! That's what happens, bro. You know what I was just gonna say, dude? I was just gonna say one of the most dangerous things about this is the way he's driving, bro. He seemed like he was going pretty quick. Oh my god. I mean, he ran a red, smashed him good. What a dumbass. Oh, there is a second guy. Is there?
The dash cam footage frame by frame shows the officer
going way too fast. There's 0% chance you would like hear the sirens and react to that, bro. The way they make cars nowadays, it's so fucking like audio proof, and I've noticed that like 10, 15 years ago, you hear everything outside your car. Or at least the cars that I was in. Dude, nowadays, at least the car that my parents drive, that I drive, he had no seatbelt on. That's what I was going back for. I'm like, I thought there was another guy. No seatbelt is crazy.
The dash cam footage frame
No
by
seatbelt
frame
is
shows
crazy.
the officer approaching the red light. One car pulling out in
Yeah,
the
he was
intersection,
going so
followed
fast.
by the truck. The officer strikes directly into the driver's side
Not the
compartment.
truck, the
body
guy.
cam footage frame by frame
The truck
shows
was
the
going
officer
slow.
using the air horn as she approaches the red light.
Way too
Then she
fast.
braces for impact as she collides with
Wait,
the
is
truck,
there two
causing
people?
her to be thrown in the passenger seat, showing she
Damn, it
clearly
was
was
one.
not wearing a seatbelt. A speed analysis of the footage using the
Oh, that's gotta fucking hurt.
length of the dashed white
Hope the
lines
other guy
on
was
the
wearing a
road helps
seatbelt.
to give an idea of the approximate speed of the
Fast.
officer moments before impact.
Fast as fuck. She's going fast. Yeah, she's going fast as fuck. She's going like fucking, I'm not even gonna look at, I'm gonna say, before it says it to us, motherfucker, you were going, the speed limit in this area is probably 25 to 40. That's my guess. I can't really tell how residential it is. It looks like there's a lot of like businesses, like food places. So we're gonna say like 40, right? It's 40 miles per hour speed limit. It's a 35 or 40. I'm gonna say she's going like a $110. Seems like she's like going like 100. I'm not trying to be an asshole here. 77.9. This didn't slow down at all though. And no seatbelt is crazy. She just slowly crawls back to the driver's seat. Yeah, you're fucked up. I hope the people in the car are okay. That was like direct driver's side. Damn, too bad this didn't happen in the EU, bro. If this happened in the EU, the person would be a lot luckier. Cause she smashed the driver's side hard. Yeah, she's lucky she didn't go through the fucking... Dude, no seatbelt is crazy. Careful. People in the truck are probably dead. I mean, she smashed that driver's side so hard.
There's a cruiser involved crash at Central.
Unfortunately, I think you might be correct. I don't think she was going 77, dude. I think the math on the YouTube video and the whatever weird thing they did was wrong. I swear to God, dude, she was at least going like 90. She's going quick when she hit. She might have slowed down to like 77 when she fucking hit him. But I think she was almost going like 100. The poor driver. I mean, that person got slammed so hard. You guys are probably right. Oh, the person's ejected.
We're gonna need a medic.
Oh, this is bad, dude.
You okay? It's okay. Go sit down. Sit down. Hey, buddy.
I mean, she crashed. To be fair, if she had her seatbelt on and she wasn't going that fast, literally everything would have been fine. I wonder how fucked up she is. Because, I mean, imagine, like, the force to get, like, yeeted out of your vehicle. Well, yeah, you know, in physics and shit, like, that's exactly what happened. Like, the car got smashed so hard. I'm surprised she didn't get, like, ejected or, like, thrown crazier. But you can kind of tell where she hit her vehicle on that. Dude, she literally got, like, a death blow. We got the addresses going. All right, we'll keep it paused for a bit. Bro, she got, like, the death blow. Like, if you were gonna hit that truck in a perfect way to kill that fucking driver, that's the way you would do it. She hit him on the driver's side, too. I mean, it was, like, the most horrible spot to hit. I guess I'm just surprised that she's not more fucked up. She literally went from there to there, like, in, like, a second. But it's definitely... So we're basically learning that it's in favor of the person hitting than getting hit. Which, I don't know why. I kind of always thought in my mind... Like, if she hit that person so hard that they got ejected from their vehicle, I'm just surprised she didn't get fucking ejected. Who knows, though? We didn't really get to see, bro. She could have smashed her whole fucking body or head into the fucking windshield and then bounced off. Like, we don't know. Or she could have smashed off the top. Like, we don't know, right? But I'm just like, yeah, that's crazy to think about that. Like, I bet she's going to be relatively unharmed. Where if you go like 20, 30 years ago, they're both dead as fuck. So that's kind of crazy, like the advancement in vehicles. I know it's a weird way of looking at it and bring up a point, but it's just like, right? Am I alone in that? I feel like she's going to be like not that hurt somehow, even though she had no seatbelt and smashed into that person like a fucking meteor. I have the weirdest feeling that her injuries are going to be... Like, she fine. Like, she walked out of that bitch. You can have shock. You can have shock and move around, and then you are really fucked up. But I'm telling you, bro, she's going to have, like, bruised ribs or broken rib or, like, broken... Or, like, Her injuries are going to be very, very minimal. Yeah, back in the day, the cars are built like tuna cans. Dude, back in the day, exactly. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, her car crashing into that car... they both would have been fucked. 100%. I wonder if the other person was not, or maybe, well, I don't think it mattered that that person was wearing their seatbelt or not. Again, they got so smashed. I wonder if there's going to be like a camera of the light. Probably not, though. Not every light has cameras. It'd be crazy, though, if it did.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Careful. Don't move him, motherfucker. Dude, wait for EMTs, bro. You don't know what you're doing. Nah, you're already kind of fucking up.
Come on, buddy.
I'm so uncomfortable now. Well, you're not really supposed to move him. Like, you need to be, like, medically trained. You could kind of tell the way he was moving one part of his body and then his other. Like, I'm just saying, dude, this guy could be fucking paraplegic now. I'm sorry. It's true, though.
Oh, God.
You gotta be careful.
Okay. Just keep breathing, dear.
Nah, this person's gonna die.
Hey, come on. Keep breathing. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay? Come on.
Oh, this is bad. Any cop would be in so much trouble here. Well, there's no excuse for it, you know? You don't just get to speed recklessly because there's some crime going on. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, you need to still be cautious of traffic and shit. And there's 0% chance that that truck could have heard them or reacted to them in any way. 0% chance. You'd hear that for like half a second. Even if your radio was on like very low, like you just, the cars are so soundproof nowadays. That's why you don't really hear the siren when you're inside. She needed to slow down way more. Like, her speeding to the point where she was okay because she had such clear vision of everything. As soon as she saw that she was flying 80 plus miles an hour to a fucking red light, you need to slow down to, like, the speed limit. I think any cop would have. We've seen so many of these videos. What happens when they do run red lights at time and go through? We've seen it. Never that fast. Never that fast. Not unless it was a red light with like a fucking, we're in like the flatlands of corn, whatever. Like you can see so clearly that there's nobody on both ends. Never seen it. That's not the way they'd be trained. Every cop would be agree to this. She needed to be going like 40, and then this was completely avoidable. If she's just, it's so simple, bro. Hold on, what are we at? 512? Yeah, like look. She sees it, like look, dude, it's red, bitch. It's so red. And you should know your area and shit and like the traffic and the amount. It's like, yeah, you could probably get away with this if it was like 3 o'clock in the morning here in like Norway, Maine. But the odds of somebody coming was probably so high. Just fail, dude. Just fail. Mega ultra fail. All right, where were we at again? Like 5? I forgot what we were at, I'm not gonna lie. Not okay.
You okay? Breathe. Come on. Just breathe. Please lay back. Lay back. You're okay. Lay back. You're okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Relax. Take your vest off. Never breathe.
But now I doxed myself. It's okay. I'm already. You can definitely figure out where I live.
Was this a pedestrian? I don't know. I haven't checked the vehicle.
That's true, you never checked the vehicle. It's him. He got annihilated. Well, the fucking...
Okay. Keep talking. Keep breathing. You're okay. Is he okay? Yeah. Don't worry about him. You're okay. Sorry about you. We got other officers over there with him.
You guys don't lose control.
No, you're okay. Hey, don't worry about that right now. I need you to keep breathing. Don't worry about that.
Turn around.
Oh, he got mega ejected. I don't think he had a seatbelt on though. You can kind of tell by the way you can kind of tell by the way that the car is. It was pretty destroyed. But it's not like, look, that's the seat. And like nothing in the car is destroyed to the point. Look, man, I'm not saying it's his fault or anything, but motherfuckers, wear your seatbelts. I guarantee that guy would have gotten so much less fucked up if he had his seatbelt on. Facts. I don't think that person had their seatbelt on. And if they did, they didn't have it on right. Like, you never would have gotten thrown from the vehicle like that. It grabs you, dude. No fucking way. Sideways? No. I don't think that person had their seatbelt on either, bro. Where is this? Motherfuckers, wear your seatbelts. You see what I mean, though? He didn't have a seatbelt on either, because if the car was more fucked up in a crazy way, I might say, like, maybe he did have his fucking seatbelt on. You can get smashed crazy enough that your seatbelt thing is, like, here, now, there, fucking who knows. But his car's fucked up, but it's not that fucked up. So I'm gonna say no seatbelt as well. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Okay? Keep talking. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. You're
Yeah,
okay.
neither had seatbelts on. Yeah, that's crazy.
You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah, it is the cop that hit the truck. Dude, she smashed it the worst place, too. I said, too bad it didn't happen in the EU, bro. Or just whatever, any country where they drive on the other side of the road, where their fucking steering wheel's on the other side. It still would have sucked, but they'd be... I'm pretty sure chat's right when they say this person died.
I need you to keep breathing. Don't worry about that.
Because it does say, like, career ending. I feel like this person died. I think chat's right. He died. Spoilers! Like, we kind of knew, though. I mean, they got fucking annihilated.
Please let him be okay.
She knows if he dies, then she loses her job.
You need to switch back here.
Alright, switch out CPR, go over there, sir.
Yep. Hey, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. You're okay. Alright? Okay? You're okay. Just keep breathing.
Is he okay?
Where are you hurting worse at right now?
My hands. I can't really breathe. I mean, I'm talking, I know, but I'm just more worried about him.
Can you switch out?
Well, you know, at least,
Do you want better gloves? No, I'm good. Okay. Do you want to switch out? Hang on a second.
It's terrible. But it's like bad training.
Just so you guys know, this is a cruiser bomb crash.
I think anybody that saw, like, the lead up to the crash would agree that she needed to slow down by, like... If she slowed down by, like, half her speed coming up to the red light, you easily could just brake and stop. It's not hard to stop your car when it's going 40 miles per hour. Like, look, the roads are clear. It's not like it's raining. Like, modern vehicles stop, bro. Like, they don't really slide. Like, it's just, you ever really hit the brakes on a car that's, like, you know, newer than a 2010, you know? It's crazy. Like, your car fucking stops. If you're going like 40 or 50, it's easy as shit to stop. It's when you're going over that speed, over that you're not. Did she like brake at all? I don't know, dude. If she did, it was like last second moment to that it didn't even look like she slowed down at all. But probably, yeah. I feel like she dropped from like, 90 to 77. See, I was thinking she was doing like almost 100. And then the thing that was saying that she was going 77 leading up to that was wrong. And then I said, yeah, I think she was going 77 when she fucking like hit him. So I agree with Skeeter, basically. I'm not even agreeing with chat to agree with chat. That's what I said. I said she probably hit him going that speed. She for sure hit him. It did slow to 77 when she hit him. Oh, okay. So they're saying she was doing 77 when she hit him. My bad. I misinterpreted that whole part of the video. I thought they were saying that she was going 77 like the whole time. I'm like, it looks like she's going faster than that. That makes sense. Yeah, she was going like 90 and then she hit him at 77. Yeah, that does make perfect sense, because that is what it looks like, which that's crazy. That's so
This
deadly.
incident occurred on December 7th, 2025.
Yeah,
in
she was
Columbus,
almost going like
Ohio.
100,
Columbus
bro.
Police officer Caitlin Robinson.
I
was
used
the
my power of autismo. She was flying. Hold on, what are we at? 727? Like, not here, obviously. Like, not yet. She starts flying like more. Yeah, she gains confidence, bro. She starts running those red lights. See, she was... Oh, my God. This lady's retarded. I hate that we're rewatching it, because now it's, like, worse. Look, she gains confidence. She's like, fuck it. She's like, fuck it. But she could see a lot more. And that one's green. See, now we're starting to fly. She's flying. She just like kicked it into high speed. Like after that green light. Yeah, she's flying, dude. She's going fast as fuck.
This incident occurred on December 7th, 2025.
Hit the
in
brake for like
Columbus,
1
Ohio.
second max.
Columbus police
Yeah.
officer Caitlin Robinson was the responding
that.
officer involved in the crash. The driver of the white pickup truck, 30-year-old Corey Tinnis, was rushed to the hospital in critical condition following the collision. However, less than 30 minutes later, he was pronounced dead at the hospital. Officer Robinson was also transported to a hospital, received treatment, and was later released in stable condition. An
I was gonna say,
analysis
she
of
was
the
fine.
dash cam footage reveals the approximate maximum speed of the officer during her response.
I remember it did this already. Didn't it say she starts getting faster? See,
This speed calculation
See, that's the crazy part. The thing they calculate, I think she starts speeding up right after this, though.
shows the officer's
Maybe I'm
estimated
look at her,
top
dude. Even see the car like wiggle a little bit.
speed during her entire response. The prior speed calculation shown earlier is her estimated speed the moment she collided with the truck.
Oh, okay,
The truck
yeah,
the
you're
victim
right.
was driving was an early 2000 Chevy
77.9.
Silverado.
Oh,
IIHS
GG.
safety ratings show that its overall
GG.
rating is marginal, meaning it's acceptable but not good. Further,
Yeah, acceptable, not good. Exactly. Her vehicle's a tank. So she's flying. Her vehicle was yeah, it's crazy. If this person was driving a different vehicle, they may have. But I don't think they didn't have a fucking seatbelt
when
on.
looking at the specific ratings of the truck's structure and safety cage as well as driver movement during a crash, those categories
Seatbelt,
were both
motherfucker.
given poor ratings by the IIHS. Not surprisingly,
Poor.
this resulted in the truck being
Fuck that.
destroyed, and early indicators suggest the driver was also not wearing his seatbelt,
Yeah,
resulting in
duh.
him being ejected from the vehicle. The obituary of the
Sad
driver,
still.
who tragically lost his life, Corey, states he was a loving son, father, fiance, brother, and uncle. If you would like to donate to Corey,
You need to be careful when you're not wearing your safety belt. Because he would have gotten fucked up regardless, but you can't deny that his chance of living would be so greatly increased. You know, people don't point out enough with the safety belt shit. You can fly around in your car and like fuck up other people that are wearing their safety belt. So unless you're literally always driving alone, it is kind of fucked up to not wear your belt. Think about it that way, dude. I sorry, I keep calling her a bitch. Like, I just use the B word very loose around here. But the fucking lady cop was literally here, and then, like, she got teleported like Nightcrawler. Like, the camera and the framing could barely even capture how quickly she went from driver to passenger. So imagine if there was like a person there. Like, they would have gotten smashed. Anyhow. It's no different than having shit loose in your car. You know, physics, bro. I get, because a lot of people that don't wear their seatbelt, they just say, oh, well, it's my own life. Yeah, but if you're ever driving with somebody else in the car, then it's not really just your own life. I don't know. People think that doesn't happen, though. They think I'm talking like Final Destination, and I'm like, nah, dude, like, did you see how quickly that lady's body went from there to there? It was, like, comical. Anyways. Yeah, welcome to physics. You could, and then imagine you're a bigger person. Like, it's you, 200 plus pounds, and then like your wife, who's like, whatever, 50, 60 pounds smaller than you, or whatever the hell she is. And then you're not wearing a seatbelt, and she is, and then you crash, and then your whole body smashes into her, and now she's like paralyzed or dead. Anyways, sorry. That's just, you know, that's my brain.
On September 26th, 2025,
Oh, don't tell me it couldn't happen. Oh,
Farmington
definitely
police
can
in New
happen.
Mexico were working a street racing enforcement detail when they spotted multiple vehicles traveling westbound at high speed. A red Toyota Supra and a white BMW separated
They ain't going that fast.
from the pack
They're going slower than that fucking cop lady.
and accelerated side by side,
Oh.
matching the profile of a street racing incident. Officers moved with
Yeah, they're
emergency
clearly
lights
sus.
to initiate a stop, still unaware of the horrifying
You don't wear your seatbelt? Yeah, but are you driving with other people? Because if you're not driving with other people, then you know what? You do you.
event they're about to witness.
That's the facts. Or you need to get a cage. You need to set up your car like a taxi to separate you and the passengers. Or when your body gets comically thrown around. It's so easy to wear a seatbelt. You don't really notice it.
10:45.
If God wants me,
Smiths,
God will take
start
me.
Fire and EMS. Vehicle 45.
Oh, no, bro.
Unknown to officers at the time, a new camera angle would reveal the whole incident.
The guy's flying, dude. They were kind of flying. What the fuck did we just see? Did that lady just run into the inferno like the fucking... is this Game of Thrones? What is happening? She like ran into the fire. Like hella ran into it. And trips. And then another guy gets picked up, and then she like falls. Now we don't even know where she is.
Butler and 20th blocked off.
Is this
all
pure
westbound on
adrenaline?
20th. I need another unit at Dustin, and we need to completely block that off. Car's fully engulfed.
It exploded, bro, like GTA.
Hey, you guys back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Let me get him out.
Wait, please. Come on.
Oh my god, that guy's so lucky. That guy's so lucky. Literally seconds of difference. I mean, he's inhaling all kinds of nasty shit, and it's horrible, but like, he got saved so badly.
Wait, please. Come on.
Yeah, help him pull, brother. He's probably stronger than you. The literally seconds of difference, I think. Like a 10-second, 20-second difference. This guy's like dead.
Lay on the ground.
The smoke inhalation. Yeah, you're all fucked up.
Back up over there. Get back.
Yeah, get him away from the
Get
smoke.
back. Hey, get back.
I don't care if I die.
Ma'am, get back now. Get back.
I don't care if I die. Oh my
Hey,
god,
somebody
lady.
take her. Take
Yeah,
her.
she's being hysterical. I hate to use the H word. See, now I'm gonna be called, you know, but she is being classically hysterical, and guys can be hysterical too. She's just not being helpful. In fact, like she was struggling to drag the guy out of there, and then once like the cop, who I mean, it kind of seems like she's like it seems like she's like a hot chick. Or you know what I mean? Like, she's not like a bodybuilder. Like, she has like a womanly... She's like 120 pounds. 130 pounds trying to pull this guy out of the burning wreck. And she's like, back up! Back up! I got it! Back up! And it's like, the cop gets to him and actually pulls him out and saves him. I'm just saying. I'll watch that lady. How is this 30 minutes long, by the way?
Everybody back. Back.
Is she okay?
We're okay tonight.
We got the people out of the car.
Driver's out of the vehicle. He's got burns to him. They're reporting nobody else in the vehicle.
Oh my god, give me my dog, give me my dog, give me dog.
Your dog?
Hey man, are you injured anywhere else? Where are you hurting?
Right here.
Okay. Are you hurting anywhere else?
I wonder this guy was wearing a seatbelt.
Nose? Okay.
It was already broke before.
Okay. Well, just don't move. We got medics coming, okay?
Can I get something for my head?
We got
medics
hot
coming,
chick
man.
doesn't care if she dies. The guy with his nose is already broken. They're street racing. Wait, are these some hoodlums?
No.
Are these the hood rat kids?
Can I get something, please? And please get me away from the car.
The 49 vehicles still got.
I mean, it's not gonna explode, bro. It already. Look, man, you already exploded it. You know, like it's not just gonna magically explode again. Like you crashed and impacted so hard that you like ripped your fucking gas tank open and spewed fuel everywhere, and it ignited. Like the explosion has happened. The Hollywood explosion that everyone wants. You guys made it fucking happen, bro.
Yeah, buddy, you're alright.
The car's not gonna do anything. Unless there's a bunch of gas in it, or a bomb or something, or propane tank.
You need to go. Come on.
The hot chick wants her dog. Where is she?
Go over there. This car's fooling both, and the other one might go. Hey, go over there.
About it's him. I don't give a about that. I don't give a about my
Go over there.
All right, calm down.
I'm fine.
It's not gonna blow up.
Go over there.
The cop's just like telling her it's gonna blow up just to get her out of there, dude. I swear. He's like, back up. It's gonna explode.
You want to pull him more, maybe?
Back up. She just uses the classic crouch down, sit there. Probably oil and brake fluid and transmission fluid. Yeah, see, I don't even know. I don't know what makes a car explode. I mean, clearly if it crashes hard enough, it can happen, but it's rare.
Grab my phone in my pocket and call
You
my
see it
grandma,
from
please.
time to time.
We'll do that in a minute, okay?
Please.
Usually you see it with racing cars. Those cars are made out of nothing, though. Like, they try and strip them down as much as possible to make them as fast. Right? And am I right or wrong? Like, most civilian car crashes, even at higher speeds, the car crashes, it doesn't explode. This isn't Hollywood. But then there's something about racing cars where it's just more likely. And again, I'm a completely non-car person here, so someone can put me in my place. I'm not saying like they're dangerous, but just they're lighter. The whole frame is lighter and everything's meant to be lighter. So they're not good in like a crash. And maybe people put nitro in them. Yeah, but you know, I just mean there's a reason when you see those cars crash and then they just like disintegrate. Meanwhile, somebody in a fucking SUV is just like, you know, they're just hitting trucks and they're tanking it and they're killing people. Like the other person got killed. Anyways, sorry, too soon.
Please.
Hey, you're not hurt anywhere else, right?
I am, dude.
Where are you hurt?
Up.
Okay, don't move.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't want to die. Come on.
You okay, bro?
Guys, my hand is wrong.
Hey, give me your keys, dude.
He thinks that fucking thing's gonna explode, dude. He's got like PTSD. And then all of a sudden it does just like explode. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be the biggest plot twist of them all.
Okay, just hang out right here, and then we'll get you guys a statement. Everyone's out the car? Yeah, they should be. Okay,
Where's this dog?
Dude, my hand.
I got that.
Is there
Is your back hurting at all?
now whose dog is that, and is there actually a dog on scene? That's my biggest question.
Dude, no, please.
We'll call her in a minute, okay?
Just call her.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out where all you're hurt, okay?
My hand in my face.
Your hand in your face?
Call my grandma, please.
Okay.
Dude, please.
Which pocket's your phone in?
My right.
right?
Right here.
Your phone's not in your pocket, man.
No, come on.
No, your phone's not in your pocket. I'm not lying to you.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
Yeah,
It's
your
like,
phone's not in
fuck.
your pocket.
Oh my god, what's it?
Sir, do me a favor, back up over there.
Yeah. 4504, I need another unit.
Bro, this is Reno 911. I think we clicked the wrong video. What is happening?
Not in your pocket.
Yeah, he's a canine unit. Yeah, I didn't think it was her dog.
Sir, do me a favor, back up over there.
Yeah.
What did you think exploded?
4504, I need another unit to be on the parking lot of Johnny O's, and we need to stop any traffic coming through this intersection.
So it was just you in the vehicle, right?
It's popping.
Me and Reese.
Look, that kid is smart. He's like, get me away from that thing.
There was one
Dude, this kid is the actual final destination. He knows who's gonna die. So okay, sorry.
person?
Yes, the driver.
The car is on fire. Yeah, I know, but it's not gonna explode.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
It already exploded. It's probably a tire. Oh, true. Jeez.
No Reese here?
That's a crazy sound. The cop didn't even react to it. Cop didn't even react. Nobody even reacted. They're like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, come have a seat over here. Here? Hey, is there a Reese here? No Reese here?
Just tires exploding.
You were in
People
the
are just
car?
used to it. They know what's
Okay,
gonna
come have
happen,
a
I
seat
guess.
over here.
That sounds crazy to me.
Well, try not to move too much, man. I don't know if you're hurt or not.
Where's your car at? Can you go wait over there, please?
This guy right here in the Empower shirt, he was the driver. He was the driver.
A person's missing?
You're the driver?
No, I think we're good. I don't think anybody's gonna cook. How is this video so long?
When it was upside down and on fire. So the vehicle rolled.
He's standing up. He's moving.
Hey, so who all's involved?
So this guy was in the passenger seat. This guy sitting in here was the driver.
Okay.
They were.
These guys got hit by that vehicle.
Okay. Who got hit by the car?
These guys that are standing right here.
Okay. Hey, you guys need to go back to your cars unless you saw what happened.
I did. I was right behind them.
Okay, well, I wasn't aware of that, okay? Where's your car?
It's over here. It has
Go.
my dog in
Oh my
it.
god, it's the same lady. Oh, her
Take
dog
a
is
deep
here.
breath, okay? Go wait inside the car. We'll go talk to you in a minute.
So these guys.
Dude, she is freaking out. She on
You're in that
drugs.
car, just wait there for now.
Right behind them. I saw the full thing.
Okay, just go wait inside.
She
the
wasn't
car.
even in the car? Dude, this whole time, I thought this chick was in the car when it crashed. Oh my god, this is the worst. This person gets killed first in The Walking Dead. I'm sorry, I know she's hot. She gets killed first in The Walking Dead. I'm sorry, dude.
They're okay.
She
Nobody's
gets
gonna
killed
die.
first.
They're
She's gonna
getting
cause
medical
problems.
attention. They're gonna walk away with.
It's in The Walking Dead, guys. It's never gonna happen. Zombies aren't real.
Guy that you got pulled out.
But you know what I mean? She's like, I don't literally mean, I shouldn't speak in such hyperbole. She is so bad in a situation that she's gonna get people killed. You know what I mean? Like when she was trying to pull the guy out of the car and she was like failing. And she was pushing the cop like away. Remember that? And then right when the cop got to the car, the guy got pulled out like instantaneously. Nah, this isn't like she loosened the jar, guys. She loosened it. She got him out, kinda. Nah, I think she was like failing and being hysterical. And then if the cop wasn't there, that guy might have just kept getting cooked. Which is crazy.
Because I pulled him out.
Isn't that the chick that ran into the fire? Yeah, she legit, I almost forgot that part. Jesus. Bro, this is why I thought she was involved in the wreck of the car that got flipped and fucked over because she's acting cuckoo crazy. God damn. It's not worth it, guys. I'm telling you guys, I can tell you on this one, we don't have to fix her, bro. She's running through the fire.
CPR, first aid certified.
Well, she
so,
slipped.
when
I
see
can't
something
believe the
like
fact that she ran through the fire was so dramatic. Now she's gonna tell an Instagram story. She went through the fire and the flames, literally.
Otherwise, it could be a downfall.
All right, let's go back and listen to this crazy bitch.
I'm CPR first aid certified, so like when I see something like that, I have to respond. Otherwise, it could be a downfall on me. So,
She said she pulled him out. I know, she's stealing valor.
So I do apologize for intervening in any type of way, shape, or form, but I
She
just
deaf?
wanted to make sure that everybody was
4504 to release.
That's my car right there.
Go wait in there, okay?
This is gonna sound really mean. She has a slight, I will not say it's an accent. She has a slight speech impediment.
We'll go. We will send somebody to talk to you. I appreciate what
Slightly. Do you
did,
hear it?
But I need to situate this.
I'm not even being
okay?
mean.
Thank you.
It's noticeable.
Where's your car at, Mama? It's the one. You guys were all in the car? Okay. Is there anybody else? Okay.
Slight
You guys
speech
have IDs
impediment.
on you?
I don't.
Okay.
Mine's in my truck.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Can I hop on the Charlie SV or am I like locked or something? No, you're not locked. When you're on the main menu in the top right, you can swap that freely.
How old is she?
It's the tongue piercing. It's fresh.
Yeah, and all my friends
It's a fresh new tongue piercing. Dude, I think you're honestly fucking right, though. Are you saying that person with a tongue piercing just talks like that all the time? Well, that just goes to show the people that I've surrounded myself. There's no way, bro. Maybe it's like a new one and she's not used to talking with it in. You're right, though. She was kind of like deaf talking. It's the piercing.
If there's
Okay.
2 cars involved, and then dispatch, I need somebody to go down to the hospital.
No, I
Looks
think
like
Mark's
you guys
right.
need to get transported, and we're
How
gonna
is
need
this
to
so
get
long,
before we
by
figure
the
out
way?
What we got, ma'am?
Oh, the hot chick is gonna start
are we just looking
activating
at
and
burns
fighting.
Stuff, or are we
Yeah, but we're concerned about their airway being burned.
Oh,
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Hey, Sarge.
Yeah, the smoke and the fire and the hotness getting into your lungs.
Another car was street racing.
Okay, which one?
I'm not entirely sure which other car was street racing.
Who cares?
We were back there. I pulled out of the parking lot, was trying to catch up to him. Right as we were getting
Well, I
close
guess
to this
maybe they do
intersection,
care.
He blacked
Who
out
crashed?
and was obviously starting to accelerate away. So as I was about to shut it down, I saw the crash happen. And they
So, driver's actually racing.
4105.
We need to find out who that car is.
Okay. I can start reviewing my camera, see if...
At this point, officers had not yet confirmed which vehicles were involved in the race, so they began reviewing their
They might be,
body
like,
cam along with
intoxicated.
traffic and nearby business surveillance footage
Yeah,
to
I mean, she
establish
was
what had
acting like-
occurred. At the same time,
Brother
Sergeant
man, she was acting so crazy, I thought she was in the crash.
Martinez directed Officer Stanley to canvass the area and begin collecting statements from witnesses.
Yeah,
There
she's
was
speaking with a
nothing
drunken
that
lisp.
he did illegally. In my perspective, we weren't speeding. I was going at the same speed that he was. I clearly wouldn't speed. I have a dog in my car.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put her guys life at risk at all.
4504. 4504. That officer at the hospital.
I think she
let's
legit
detain
just
both of
talks
them. They're
funny,
both
bro.
not free to leave. Let's get them both ID'd and ran.
There's my ID.
Thank you. What's a good phone number for you?
To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen one of my friends in a fiery car crash where your whole car like engulfs in like a fireball. That is kind of fucking crazy. I've never seen that. So, not sure how I'd react.
Get on the other side of that tape. Everybody that was in that car got transported to the hospital. We can't have you guys walking around this scene, okay?
That's fine. Or 106 cable to break. So the guy, from what I've heard,
She sounded like
the
she
guy
had-
stopped over here at
like
the
has
gas station
Jewish accent.
and then
Whoa.
dipped off. They saw the cops
that what that
and
is?
then they dipped off. From what other people have told me, I didn't witness it myself. So from my point of view,
What are they blurring out on her hand? Vagina hand tattoo? What is it? Guys, what is it? Let's play what are they blurring out?
seems kind of like a hit and run.
So you guys see
Oh
the
god, they
lights?
unblurred it.
You guys are west going this way on 20th Street.
Oh, they're blurring his
Well,
fucking...
It was yellow and
Okay, never mind, I'm retarded.
then it turned green.
Okay,
At
right
by the
here
time-
at this intersection?
I thought they were
We
blurring
started
something on her
slowing down
hand.
because we saw that it was red, and then once it
The thing
turned
is, we're
green-
being so mean to this girl because she was being hysterical and crazy, which she was. She does just speak with a slight speech impediment. Can I now say that I've decided it is adorable?
we sped up to the speed limit.
She's-
and he
where
was
she's
passing
winning
us
us
because
over.
we did
This is why the
go
video is so long.
over here at the car wash, and when he was getting over the other car, so I'm guessing this isn't like what I actually know, but I'm guessing he saw you guys' lights.
Who was the driver of the car?
And he exploded into a fireball.
I'm not sure of his name, but it should be the owner of the car.
Okay.
I bet this is in
So
Florida.
you were in the slow lane or the fast lane on 20th?
Slowly.
Okay. How fast do you think the Beamer was going?
I'm gonna guess like maybe
says it in the beginning.
32, 33, and a 25.
So
So,
what
he
if-
wasn't.
High speed, a red Toyota Supra, and a
20th and Knudsen.
On September 26th, 2025, Farmington police in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Maybe 30.
So pretty much Florida.
33. and
Pretty much.
25.
So
So
what
he
if-
wasn't speeding too crazy much.
What if I told you that I have video of you guys? You seem like you're going slow, but this Beamer, and I know he's your friend, but this Beamer passes you like you're standing still.
Yeah,
He was
one of
in
them
front
did
me
go
the whole
fast.
And then he
time.
goes through the intersection.
I do understand that he was in front of me the whole time.
Yeah,
was
I
following
didn't think they were even driving fast.
him. I can't calculate exactly
I get
what
it,
speed
I
he
get
was
it.
going at because of the simple fact.
But I don't think it was 30. And then for him to roll the way that he did and that car getting engulfed, he's got to be going faster than 30. Does that make sense?
I can't tell because of the simple fact
No
that I
way.
wasn't in the car. I didn't see the car. I'm only going based off of what my speed
Did
was.
you?
Well, yeah,
see
she's
the
not gonna
other car
implicate-
at all? Like you said that it left the gas station after.
So far, she's just being like a good friend, though. If anyone was involved in a situation like this and you weren't answering the questions in the way she was, you'd be... They're just trying to get her to be like a witness to criminally implicate her friend. I bet she is the girlfriend. Yeah, but girlfriend or even just friend... I think most people would do this for their friends. It's not your job to help the police in a way that's going to get your friend in more trouble. So she's just answering smartly. I don't think she's intoxicated at all.
Afterwards, do you know
anymore.
those people at all?
I don't.
No,
I don't at all.
She was
well, I'm sure
freaking
you're gonna
out.
Probably hang out for a
She
minute.
ran
If I have
through
any other
fire,
questions,
which is
coming out.
crazy.
I'm just gonna run it back one more time.
As Officer Stanley spoke,
She's fucking rolling on acid and Molly and PCP and fentanyl all together, and that's just what happens. You go through states of 1 second you're running through fire, she's unscathed. The next second you're like a lawyer genius. It's like the limitless drug. You just need to take them all. And now she's back in like this, right? No? Okay. You like her car a lot? Yeah, I mean, it looked like they were just kind of driving together. They weren't going that fast. If they were speeding, they were going 40 and a 30. You know, like 45 and a 30, which, I mean, here in Maine, people do that shit all the time. Not even in sports cars, just in a minivan. So I think about this shit differently. See, every state is different. See, in my state, we go 5 to 10 miles an hour over the speed limit always, everywhere. The more north you go, you could be going 70 miles an hour in a 50, and a fucking cop in a giant truck will will barrel past your ass going 85, and then go around you, and then go. So it's just different rules for different states, right? Like, if you always go 5 or 10 miles over the speed limit and you never get a ticket and you never get in trouble, that means that law is not real. Sorry, I know it bothers people when I say these things, but that's where I live, bro. You can go 10 mile in a 25 mile an hour zone. You can go 30, 35, and a cop is never going to pull you over unless you're doing something else as well.
with the driver of the Toyota Supra, the sequence of events
They weren't
slowly
going
began
fast.
to
See, look
take
at that
shape,
motherfucker.
whilst
That guy's going fast.
Statements were being gathered from additional
One's
witnesses.
barely
Another
moving
officer
and one's
responded to the
flying.
hospital to make contact with
Let's go back and actually look at
of
that
the
again. I
Toyota
wanted to
Supra.
show
The
the whole
sequence
thing,
of
bro.
events slowly began to take shape. While statements
Yeah,
were
and they
being
start
gathered from
turning.
additional witnesses,
Uh-oh.
another officer responded to the hospital to make contact with the occupants of the burning vehicle. However, soon officers would discover a surprising camera angle that would reveal the entire incident.
It's not really surprising. They have cameras everywhere.
I'm Officer Hall, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you
They're
say
really
can
leaving
only
us on
be
the
used
edge with
against you in
this
court.
one.
Do you
They're not
understand?
showing the crash.
So what happened tonight, man?
It's working though. It's keeping me watching.
Got hit from the side.
You got hit from the side?
Yeah.
You can go 5 over because
Are
that's
you
the error
guys
amount on the
racing?
radar. Yeah, and then I
No,
feel like
we're-
in a rural enough area, then it's like the rule gets changed to 10.
We're getting ready.
There's
to
no
turn into the
spoilers
car
yet?
wash. And I was in the left lane, and I.
We'll leave that here because he's gonna go to CT scan.
I'm not sure if the car. I saw him pulling out, and I thought they were pulling out into the right lane, so I was in the left lane.
Okay.
And I'm not sure. if
Man,
they
he's all
just
burnt
didn't
up.
see me when I was pulling into the left lane.
So you were going and then you were waiting for it to move and then you went?
Well, no, I stayed
Wait,
in that left lane.
is this the guy in the burning car, or is this the guy that got hit?
Until I was passing, and as I was passing, it like got hit on that right side.
On
Oh, this is the guy coming out.
They were pulling out
of
of
the.
Smith's. And I was in that left lane.
Oh, I'm confused.
And as they turned out, I don't
It's
know
the
if they
dude in the
just
burning
turned into
car?
my lane
Okay.
or took the turn too wide and hit me from the side.
He's lying. He's a
All I know is
liar.
I just the car just started spinning out.
Okay.
I mean, he was
So I
going
just want
fast
you
as
to
fuck.
know
We
right
already
now,
seen
Reese,
it.
Okay, I know you're in a lot of pain. But like I said, there is an investigation going on, okay? So you're not free to leave until I'm told otherwise, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Officer Hall.
How local?
So we have another officer who's on his way down here right now to interview you and speak to Reese as well. Okay. Until then, you're just detained and you can't have any visitors. Okay. Yes.
I don't even really know what happened.
You don't know what happened.
I'm not real sure, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It all happened so fast.
Okay. And you were the passenger,
I mean,
right?
that's a pretty good defense. I'm not gonna lie.
And were you guys racing someone? No. You don't know?
No, I know what racing they were.
Are you sure? So if we have video,
What happened was we were just driving.
This is kind of the dumb thing about people that get these kind of vehicles. And it's not like they have like private
And then someone hit
roads
you?
and like they're not really going to tracks and shit. I think it is kind of dumb.
There was a complex behind us, and they were chasing. So we don't know. I don't even know if they were after us or not, but she just got scared. I think it took off.
I mean, what's the fastest you can go on the highway without getting pulled over?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone hit us. And I don't know.
Then even then, the highway might be like packed with cars.
As well, okay?
They're also young.
Meanwhile,
yeah, well, I mean,
officers have finally
who races cars and does these things, you know? They're like 20 years old max.
identified the second driver involved in the street race that led to the crash.
Ma'am, can we talk to you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you were the one in the red Supra?
The Supra?
All right. Place your hands behind your back for me, please.
Oh,
shit. Racing.
Is there proof?
What?
Is there proof? Because I have proof on my phone that I wasn't.
Yeah, the officer
Which officer?
that tried to stop you guys.
I
got no proof.
Was not.
That's fine. You can go to
Okay.
court on it. We have camera footage and
Can
everything.
I please call my mother?
No, ma'am.
She's the legal guardian of me.
How old are you?
22 years old, but I live under her life. But I live under
Okay,
her
but
life.
you're from.
this chick is trying every time out. Wait. Okay, now I'm back off of her side again. But it's almost commendable how much she tries. She's my legal guardian though. Well, are you like mentally incapacitated in some way that like you actually don't have what's called like power of attorney or power, like your own guardianship essentially? But there's no way this chick is not, she's not special. Hold on, bro. She needs to start. She needs to say that she couldn't even walk until after this crash. She needs to pull it. She needs to try something out. I just think it's so funny. To be honest, she wasn't driving fast at all. I want to see the video. That's true.
Please don't. I'm gonna call my mom.
No, we're gonna not do that. Not right now, please. Hey, we're gonna need a
Please
transport unit up here and a
I
46
do
ton
want to
transfer
see.
car. Where are your car keys?
In the car?
Huh?
In the car?
Okay. Just walk her over to your car and we'll get a transport unit for 504. All right. We
She's my
identified
guardian.
the other vehicle that was racing. We have that female driver 1015.
Was I speeding? Was I in the direction that I was
She
speeding?
did say
Did
she was
you
going
me
the same
speeding?
speed as the other dude.
Because
That's
I
true.
have
The
all the proof
dog!
that I
Oh
can
my
that I
god,
was
no!
behind
Dare hot
the
shot. I forgot.
Vehicle that hit him. How was
Shoot
this
the dog. They have to just
possible?
shoot it.
This is
Make sure you shoot it in the back.
My name is Frank.
Oh
I am the
no.
mother to Kaylin.
Okay.
And could you tell me what is going on with my daughter?
Yes, she was racing with another vehicle. The other vehicle decided to flee.
See how quickly what
from
the
law
mom
enforcement
says.
crash.
We can learn a lot here in a second.
And because she was involved in racing
Oh,
activities,
okay.
she's being placed under arrest.
Okay, and there's witnesses to her racing. Is that why she's getting flagged?
Yes.
I'm just confused because I thought that a different car that was involved, that a white car with a black roof.
Yes.
Okay, but my daughter's car is red.
Right, and the red car was
the
racing
mom's
the white
trying
car.
it too.
That's the whole reason why the police officer tried to catch up to the cars and stop it.
Down 20th Street?
Yes, ma'am. Down 20th Street.
Okay, we'll deal with that later. Her car right now, what is being done with her car?
It's getting towed.
Can I come get it?
No,
Okay, can you answer me why I cannot?
because it was involved in a crime, and she's being placed under arrest. She's being arrested out of the vehicle. Vehicle is used in the commission of a crime.
I would like to be explained on why I'm getting arrested for something I didn't do.
I'm gonna explain that to you right now, okay? Your name's Kate?
Kaylin, and I was behind the vehicle
Miss
that hit
Kenworthy.
this vehicle.
So, since you are detained right now, not free to leave, I'm gonna read this to you and then we'll talk, okay?
So basically, she just should have left forever ago.
I know the whole legal.
Like all the other vehicles. I still want to see
I'm
this
still gonna
video.
read it to you, okay?
Before I
the right
keep
to remain
yap
silent.
yap
Anything
myself
you say
into a
can
hole.
and will be used against you in court.
I want to
You
see the
understand
video.
those rights?
Yes, then I believe me told what I was getting clogged for. Because I stopped before I wasn't even speeding. I was behind the car that hit this car.
So, Miss,
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I'm gonna explain to you what I saw. Okay, so
Please do.
I was sitting down near the intersection of
And I
Knutson
saw your lights, and I
Right.
saw your lights come on behind the car that was behind me. And when I came to the stop, I saw your cars before then. I didn't know
So,
it's after me.
Miss, do you want me to explain to you why you're being arrested?
Please.
Okay.
Because
So,
I didn't think I did anything
so
wrong.
if you want me to explain that to you, please allow me to explain it to you, and then we'll talk about it, okay? So, as I was sitting down there, I saw the large group of cars coming. I saw your car, the red Toyota Supra, in
Because
front.
your car is red.
Because it's red.
Along with this car that wrecked, okay? As you guys were passing Knutson headed westbound,
just should have
I
left,
heard you
bro.
guys and saw you guys start accelerating. And you were accelerating faster than he was initially, okay? I saw you
Show the
accelerating
video.
away from the group, passing another car, and then he started accelerating in what looked like an attempt to catch up to you, to race you.
He was in front of me the whole time.
Okay, so either way, what I observed looked like
I
street
want to
racing.
see video footage because I wasn't racing. I don't race.
So what were you doing then?
I was speeding up
For what reason?
to go over here to the car wash so I can chill and I can have a good night. I had my car, my dog. I had my dog in my car. I wouldn't race with her in my car. I wouldn't put her life in danger.
She keeps
for
saying
my
that.
own, for my enjoyment.
She
I
keeps
would
saying
never
that.
do that. That's my baby. I knew that I would not put her life and my life at risk or anybody else's life at risk. I don't race. I don't.
It's getting
do
more
any of
sus
that
by the
because
second.
I don't want to put people's life at risk. I see
Show
how many
the
people
video.
die every day. My brother died in a car crash. A couple months ago, I would never.
Couple
do
months
that.
ago.
I'm the oldest. I have to set an example for my younger siblings. You can't do that to them.
old
I
thing.
saw the crash. I'm CPR'd and first aid certified, so I had to stop. Legally, I had to stop.
So-
no matter what.
Maybe she was
I
speeding
saw
and
you
the
racing.
car,
I
the
would
crash
like to
car was
see
racing.
Call it what you will.
Because I don't race.
Call it what you will. But I saw you racing, okay? And I don't believe you that you say that you don't race because you got a court date either recently
Yes,
or pending
because
for
if
street
somebody
racing.
something, I do accelerate fast. I do have a hefty foot. I do accelerate that fast. But a lot of people think that is as racing. But a lot of the time, I have a car next to me that's louder than mine. Mine has full exhaust on it. It stopped. I was going over 35, but I was not speeding over this amount of 5 miles or 10 miles per hour. Over. I was not. But you said I was racing. If I was racing, I would go over 10 miles per hour, correct? I'm not arguing
I'm not
with
gonna
you.
argue with you,
I'm not
okay?
trying to argue
So-
with you. The simple fact is like I pulled over to help him. I was a good person, being CPR
But
and
your
everything.
behavior and his behavior are the reason why this happened.
My behavior, he passed the car. This car that was right here, he passed him and that car hit him.
But
I
back
didn't
down
hit
there
him.
by-
And this was the officer that I talked to, Sergeant Martinez. And you explained to me, was I going faster than the speed limit? Yes. I don't want anybody taking my car. I would like somebody to drive my car. I am a registered owner on the car, so I would love for somebody else to take my car.
Your car has been involved in the commission of a crime. That's racing.
Hold on, give
Your
me a second.
behavior is part
I'm
of
not
the
going to
reason why
listen
this
to you while I'm
happened.
upset.
Okay.
Please,
Not a
just give me
problem.
a second. My mom can come and take it, but I
She
don't.
sounds
I want
hearing
her to
impaired.
take it. I give her permission. I know
I don't
I
think
have
she
the
is.
right to do that.
I think she has a
I am a
speech
registered
impediment.
owner. You have. I'm not.
We've
letting-
had this conversation already. I said she sounded deaf first, okay?
I have. Not necessarily racing. It was approved. It was seen
She
to be
is
racing,
not.
but I was just trying to go to
See,
Taco
we have to
Bell
argue
and
it.
get me some food. And there was a car next to me that was exceeding the speed limit.
Come on, she's a hot, deaf, 22-year-old. Let her go.
I did go fast.
Ma'am, I
I
don't
did
think we're
make it-
getting anywhere with this. So you're under arrest for racing.
Like I said, I can
Ma'am,
pull
I'm not
up.
going to go into it anymore, okay?
I can pull up proof that I was not going fast because I have things on my car. I have Life 360. I have Drive Safe and Save that shows the speeding, acceleration, braking, everything.
I've
If there
done
was an
enough.
officer that stopped me, I would have pulled over and I would have done it immediately. But
Okay.
I didn't. I saw the crash and I pulled over.
I wanna see
That's
the
most
video.
thing that I've done.
We're not going to argue about this anymore, okay?
Can I please
Can
call
you
my mother?
please, okay?
Can I please
So,
call my mother? I have the
there's
right
one
to call my
narrative
mother
that
right
says
now.
take care of all of this.
I
Actually,
have
not
the right
true.
to call, make a phone call.
You have a phone call. They can give you phone calls, but that's like at the jail.
When you get to the job.
Can I please call my mom
Yeah,
right
see?
now? If you guys have the courtesy, I want to call my and I want to talk to my mom. I did arrested for something I didn't do.
We're going to walk right this way.
That's why it goes to court, you know? They're hot shot.
Where you parked off.
What? Yeah, why are they going after this poor little deaf hot chick?
Where you parked off.
She's kind of going fast, but she's not going like... It seems crazy to get her for racing I wish it showed the intersection before. If there's footage before, I want to see how fast she's going like before. She is not deaf. How dare you?
Where you parked off?
Oh, that's crazy. Literally GTA, bro. It went into the... Wow, it didn't go into the pump. It just flipped upside down and fucking exploded.
Where you parked off?
Then look, she almost eats shit. Yeah, there is footage before. That's true. It doesn't seem like she was going that fast, but she's just the dumbest one ever, you know what I mean? She overreacted from the moment that car crash happened. Even with her pulling around that other car and almost losing it. She ran through fucking fire. I get why people say she shouldn't be getting charged with anything, but you have to admit she's really, like, taunted here in multiple ways. If she didn't do every little thing she did, she probably wouldn't even gotten in trouble. But she made herself such a target.
Straight to the front. Just gonna make sure you don't have
It's
anything
fucked
that's
up, but
gonna
it's the
poke or
truth.
stab or any weapons or anything like that on you.
And at the beginning, she was, yeah, with the group of the cars that were all driving fast. Yeah, they know what they're doing, bro. I mean, I bet a lot of people that have nice vehicles don't get into groups driving them with other people who are teenage to young 20-year-old, like, right? Like 20, like 21, 22-year-olds who are basically teenagers, right? Let's be honest here. So it's like not shocking that all this happened. And everything's so dramatized. Even though it was dramatic.
The suspect,
why the fuck is she running through
22-year-old
the fire?
Kaylin, has an extensive history of traffic violations according to court records. These
I'm
include
surprised.
more than 7 speeding citations over the past 4 years, along with
7
prior
and
street
4?
racing citations in August 2025 and in 2023,
Specifically caught
indicating
street
repeated
racing.
involvement in high-speed driving incidents.
But she doesn't
Records
street race.
also
She
show
said
that.
that.
In April 2022, Kaylin was charged with a misdemeanor for
She's
speeding
lying?
and later found guilty in
That's
San
impossible.
Juan
Look how cute
County
she is.
Magistrate
Look at her
Court,
neck
where she
tattoo.
was sentenced to 90 days of
We can fix her.
unsupervised probation. During the investigation, officers also recovered 13 9mm rounds and a Kel-Tec pistol at the
Huh?
scene. Ownership of both items was not immediately determined. Kaylin was arrested and booked into the San Juan County Detention Center, where she was charged.
So they just found a gun in the car, and they're like, well, we don't even know whose gun that is. I think that happened in the crash. That just got crafted in the crash. Metal, and what are we even talking about here? I'm confused. You can do that? So if you have illegal drugs in the car or something, it's like planted? I don't think so, though, because then they probably would have gotten in trouble. I've never heard of that before.
With racing on highways, a felony offense under New Mexico law. The driver of the BMW, identified as Reese, was charged with 4th-degree aggravated fleeing a law enforcement officer, 3rd-degree
this guy's
great
the
bodily
actual
injury by
retarded
vehicle
guy.
while driving under the influence, driving without required lighted lamps,
Yeah, like he was
and
drunk,
racing
too.
on highways. Both suspects remain innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
To be fair, that guy failed the hardest that caused all this to happen, and I hope that they hate that guy more than anyone else. The cops that plant evidence never get in trouble. I mean, you know, there's been crooked cops caught, though. That does kind of go against that narrative, you know, to an extent. Yeah, like the cocaine cowboys, but to be fair, that was like an entire fucking department. Family trapped in fire. There's a lot of fire, dude. We got fire, fire, fire. Well, this person wasn't really fired. This person was fired. And the guy got ejected. A lot of fire. Ow.
Can you come out?
Come out. All right, now that you've broken that,
Hang on, hang on. Back up, back up. Cover your mouth.
it's getting smoky.
Huh? Is there anybody else here? All right, hurry up, get them out. 203 County, multiple occupants, multiple occupants. Here. Just give me your hands. Hurry up. Who else is in the house?
My daughter and two dogs.
Where are they at?
What?
Just duck, just duck.
I can't.
Don't worry about getting cut. Here, it's okay. Just come on with me.
I can't.
Ma'am, you gotta get out.
Help me.
It's okay, I got you.
I can't.
Okay. Hey, here. Don't worry about the glass, okay?
Couldn't you just open the window?
Grab me, grab me. Grab me. Okay, go this way, go this way. Go this way.
This is bad, bro.
203 County, I got one out. I believe there's
Not the
two more
dogs.
inside. Hey.
I'm not gonna fit.
You'll fit. Here, can you pull this up?
I'm not gonna fit. You'll fit. This is sad.
Here, just come. Who else is in the house? Anybody else?
Mom, she's in her
She's on the other side. We got her out. Is there anybody else besides your mom?
My nephew Michael, we don't know where he is.
Where is he?
He might have been in the garage.
Your nephew Michael might be in the garage.
Brother man, the reality that some people are so fat you could get them to a window. I really hope this lady's gonna fit. Jesus, what is she doing? I don't know. They're acting like, remember, just because there's not visible flames, the smoke and the smoke inhalation, all the random plastic and house of stuff that's burning, you can breathe just a little bit of that in and it like knocks you out. Then once you're knocked out, you breathe in more of it, you just like die. Like you just like, there's fire like behind her. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying like, is there fire behind her? I don't think there is. I think that's just like the light.
Can you take this?
I'm saying that she's in trouble. Look at the amount of smoke coming out of the fucking house, bro.
There you just climb.
Nah, see, you can't see any fire behind her, but it's still super dangerous because of the
Come up on the
smoke.
desk.
Pull that shade right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Pull that shade right now.
That's just the light, bro. Yeah, pull that shade out. Dude, you need like the jaws of life. You gotta try and break that window.
Get you out of here.
Yeah, the house is burning, motherfucker. They need a sawzall.
Just do the best you can.
This is gonna be hard, bro.
Just do the best you can. We gotta get you out of here, okay?
I'm trying.
I know you are.
Yeah.
Give me your hand. Here.
It's not working.
Okay.
Just a second.
Dude, she's...
This is gonna break open.
You got one of them off, but that's the one that slides. Now this one's like molded in. That's gonna be hard.
Do you have something you can cover your mouth with?
Got it, but dude, do it the other way. Little trick. Look, he got it.
Do you have something?
Look, when he leans in, you could see which way this thing would obviously break way easier. So he's pulling on it probably the worst way. I bet if he pushed it, it would break
Cover
easily.
your mouth with?
We got the more adjectives. We'll be doing a little bit of the pause for the adjectives. This is terrible, bro. Dude, no, it's hard, dude. They're not, like, stronger. That's some bullshit shit. She got strong legs, but when you're carrying around that much weight, it's not like you're actually stronger, dude. You're fucking hella deteriorated. She's got no upper body strength, dude. She's like... Brother man, she's at least like 350. She's not even trying. Dude, you don't understand though. Her walking upstairs would take time. So like her getting up through this window, you don't even understand. Like, I know smokers and people that aren't a quarter of her weight, like a third of her weight, that would definitely struggle. So it's just like, yeah, just roll out. Come on now. Come on now. Is this what we paused for? To make fun of this poor lady? She's the opposite of fucking fire retardant, all right? This is a sketchy situation. She's gonna fucking explode, bro. Worse than that car earlier. Okay, hold on. No, that seems fucking terrifying to me. Like, she's too big to get through the window, and like, what, the fires are just gonna engulf her now, and we just get to sit here and watch that? No, there's no way. They're gonna get her out. I bet if she see the fire in the other room, she would act different. Oh my god, dude. We saw how long it took, like, the mom to get out. The mom wasn't nearly as fat as her, but the mom was older. That's the sad reality. This lady is so big, bro. There's like 0% chance she lives to be as old as her mom at that weight. It's just like not possible. Somebody this big, bro. I'm not even being mean, right? You don't make it that long. This thing clogs every time, bro. If you stop hitting it, she clogs. I think I see the tactic now. It's just cloggy, dude. I don't understand where it's clogged. You know? Waiting on the edges. Oh, we're back.
No, that's not gonna help me with this. All right, I need you to get up on that desk, okay?
What do you ask for?
Do you have something you can cover your mouth with? No, that's not gonna help me with this. All right, I need you to get up on that desk, okay? Just push this stuff out of the way. Okay, don't worry about anything right now. You need to get out of here. We're trying.
Did Mom get out?
Yes.
Yeah, Mom's out.
Just get up on that desk. There you go. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. There you go. That's okay.
I lost my shoe.
That's okay. Don't worry about your shoe. Can you get this arm out? All right, grab a hold of me, okay?
My boob's stuck.
Okay.
Just wait, my boob's stuck.
It's gonna hurt, but we gotta get you out, okay? You got it? Here. Give me a hug. Just wiggle, okay?
I like glasses.
Don't worry about your glasses. We gotta get you out, sweetie, okay?
I'm stuck.
Okay,
I'm stuck.
it's okay.
I usually skip this part. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. I'm already there.
I'm falling back in.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
We gotta get this window out, okay? Just stay right there.
She's too big. She knew she wasn't gonna fit. She's like a cat with whiskers or like a mouse, you know? They can only fit their body through. They know what they can fit their body through. And she was right when she said she won't go and fit. She wasn't even being... She said it, not me. She said originally that she was not going to make it through that.
I can do something.
And she was correct.
Just grab something to cover your mouth. Yeah, there you go.
And they keep pulling on that thing, but if you look at the way the molding or whatever you call it, the framing of it is, when the cop leaned over, they keep pulling on it. But I swear to God, dude, if they pushed it, it would bust so easily. You don't have a fucking crowbar, dude? At this point, you really need to get that other part of the window out. Like, you don't have a crowbar or something to pry in all of your... No, that's crazy, dude.
Bust that window away.
Nah, busting that window ain't gonna help. Well, it needs to be busted. Yeah, coughing from the smoke. Yeah, look. Like I said, you can't see the fire behind her. There is no fire in frame yet. It's all just smoke. And the whole other part of the house is burning. She's lucky that the way the wind's blowing.
Here to get this window out.
Let me bust that window.
What? Okay, you broke it, now what?
Watch out, okay?
Okay, you broke it, now what? Now you gotta bust that part out. Okay, yeah, now break the other part.
Cover your eyes.
Push it in, dude. If you pull on that, I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Push it! Dummy. There you go. Get a tool. Easy. called it. It's like I seen this shit before, dude. Well, you could literally see it with the way it was built. I'm not a carpenter, but I'm a looker. I can look at something and be like, don't pull it that way, pull it that way. That could have been done a while ago.
Don't worry about glass.
I mean, what's better, glass or burning to
Oh, there's
death?
a lot of smoke in there, Jeremy. Jeremy, there's a ton of smoke in there. We'll get her out. We almost had her out. We almost had her out already. Come on.
I can get behind her, Tony.
All right.
He's getting in there,
Here, we got a
dude.
mask behind us, Jeremy. We got a mask behind us.
All right, you go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, let the guy with the oxygen go in, honestly. All right, here we go. Now people that are actually suited for the job. They did a good job getting the window out. It was a
Jeremy,
good
grab one side,
decision.
grab the other.
I thought they were going to
Give me your-
struggle, dude.
Give me your arm, honey.
Let me take a step.
All right.
You're gonna burn up if you don't.
Now that there's somebody behind her, they're going to get her out of there. Well, firefighters got to be built different nowadays, dude. Look, everyone's big, dude. Like, every person it shows is a big person. Welcome to America. Okay, we're not all as big as these people, but this is becoming more and more common.
Okay.
I'm fat.
How old is he? We got Charlie.
There's someone else in the house?
Ready? You're gonna come? You're gonna help grab?
That'd be the slowest, most awfulest death ever.
There you go. All right.
Oh my god, they got her
All right,
out.
man. Here, can we get you rolled over?
There was glass on the ground.
All right. There's another kid inside, I think.
That's crazy.
Find out
There's
how
another
old.
person. They should have said that
26.
quicker.
Where does he go? Where is he?
Huh?
Have her start calling to figure it out. Are we able to get you up and out of here? Honey, we gotta get you away from the house.
Well, she breathed on a lot of
Okay.
smoke.
203, you got 2 occupants out. Checking for another 26-year-old adult.
Thought that the grandson's in the garage and that's what started the fire. Well, they probably did.
It's okay, sweetie, you're doing it. Can we help you sit up? There we go.
How fat is this guy?
Can you walk unassisted, honey? You're gonna have to come out. Okay. Watch your feet, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm so good.
Can she stand or no?
I can, but I can't from the ground.
Okay, let me get behind.
Yeah, see, she's having trouble just standing, guys. She can move around on her own, but this is definitely when it gets to Walmart, gets in the rascal.
Mike?
Michael, they don't know if he's in there now.
Same when she seems bigger now that they got her out of there, dude.
Let's get her walking around.
Holy shit, dude. That was...
203 County. Can we get additional EMS started for smoking?
They're lucky the way that fucking house burned, bro.
Eric, I need that ambulance down here. All right, can we get to the road? I need that ambulance down here. Nicole, we just got her out. Smoke inhalation for sure.
Okay. What's your name? Teresa. All right, Teresa. Unfortunately, I need you to walk to the ambulance because we got hoses. You think you can make it that far for me? Okay, let me get my upstairs chair, okay? Where's the other person that came out?
She was over there somewhere. I think she's over there sitting out in the gray sweatshirt.
Was Michael in here too?
We don't know.
Stair
Maybe
chair?
another kid inside we're trying to figure out.
Yep. Okay.
26-year-old is not in there. They found him.
Anybody else here?
Nobody else that we know.
203 County, can you let fire know?
What about the
there are no other
dogs?
occupants
Did
inside?
they already get the dogs?
No other occupants inside.
You okay, honey?
Just the cats.
I mean,
It's okay.
what's okay?
Well, you just went through a hell of a ordeal, okay? So we just gotta get you checked out. There's a lot of smoke inside there.
Yep, I want to get in the ambulance. I want to see who she is.
Yeah, she breathed a lot of smoke.
Over there. As soon as we get out down here, it'll be easier.
I know.
Yep.
Ready? Yeah. Ready? Step, 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 step. There. It's outside, okay? It's late in the yard. We'll get it.
I'm gonna put you
We'll
right
get
here.
it, okay?
You stay right there.
You're gonna need more than an inhaler. They're gonna put you on oxygen. Like a super
I'm
inhaler.
gonna need you to stand up as soon as we unbuckle you, okay? I really can't hardly see without my glasses. It's okay.
My glasses.
Feet on the ground. 1 second.
Yep, just ready? You gonna face me? Or you wanna go to your way, Nicole?
My way.
Okay.
What's your
Lean
patient?
back toward me. This one had the most exposure. She was out pretty quick up there.
Okay.
Breathing in that smoke.
Coming.
The KFC on the way, brother, man. You guys are awful. She is considered petite here in America. Yeah, look, they're lucky the way the fucking house burned, bro. That's what I think. Because the way the smoke was going and the way the house was going, like, variables were a little bit different. It took them a long time.
You doing all right? Yeah, a little gassed. I may need a chiropractor appointment, but yeah, that's all right. I got her out in. It's hard when they're inside like that, wanting to come out of a window. I can understand that. Is this the 26-year-old son that we were with?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. No, that's the 26-year-old wasn't in the house.
But is that him?
Yes,
No.
yes, that is.
Okay, good.
Okay. So these two are victims here?
Nope, just this one here. The other victim's in the ambulance over there. You didn't inhale any smoke or what? Well, a little bit, but don't worry about that later. Well, no, probably. I wasn't inside at all. I was at the windows on both, so I was able to step away. There's a trick getting her out. Nice job.
Starts coughing. That's ominous. If I know anything about TV shows and movies, this guy's gonna be dead in a day.
Do you have another person?
No, I just want to get.
But no, it's
double check,
nasty.
make sure I'm all right.
Okay. Oh,
Just
yeah,
an
you're the one
inhalation.
that grabbed? Yeah.
Well, we're here to assess you and check you out. So we're probably gonna hook up to our monitor. And you're able to get a couple people out?
Yeah.
So this is just gonna read how much oxygen you got in your blood.
Look at that, 99.
Yeah, tell me real quick what.
All the fire was in the garage side, but it was starting to billow in. So we
Oh.
got her out. The back side was.
So the garage was like mostly on fire, so it kind of stayed to that structure until eventually it like spread to the roof of the other building.
That's where
like I said, they're lucky the way it
I
burned.
was trying to get her out, and obviously gas just sucking
Absolutely. We're at 99%.
Literally, if the wind was blowing the other way, everyone in that house would be dead.
in.
I'm not
That's
even
better than a
kidding.
normal day, so I'm doing all right. Yeah, I saw her, and then there was concern.
Literally,
He
if the
was
wind was blowing the other way, they all would have be
He
dead.
was not in.
1000%.
She's like, well, he was in the garage.
Sure.
So you live here, buddy?
Yeah.
right.
My phone's gone too. I left my phone.
All right, what's your first name?
Michael.
Michael? So at first they said you were in the garage. Were you here at all?
No.
Okay, when did you leave?
The one non-fat
I left
one.
like 2 hours ago.
Left like 2 hours ago?
Probably closer to 6, but
Like 6 o'clock, you're saying?
you're in between 5:30 6.
The dogs are like, what the fuck is going on?
Everything started in the garage. That's what it appeared. Obviously, we don't know for sure. But the garage was like the thing that was fully
We walked
involved.
through the garage. It was hazy, but he smokes tobacco often.
Okay, so at like 5:30, you thought it was hazy, but he smokes, you said,
Right, and
in the
to me,
garage?
it just smelled like tobacco. Like
Sure.
tobacco, so there was no reason to be alarmed. In my,
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Any idea what could have been a starter or cause here?
I have no idea.
Okay. Do you smoke in the garage?
Yeah.
Did you smoke before you left?
No.
Okay. Do you have like an ashtray that you dump your cigarettes in?
Yeah.
Is it a can or a tray or a bucket or?
It was like a bag.
Okay, like a plastic bag or paper bag?
Yeah, like a plastic bag.
Okay, is that where you put your cigarettes when you're done with them?
Yeah, I mean not like I put them in the ashtray first.
Oh, I got you. So you dump the ashtray in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And what is the ashtray? Like, what is that?
It's just an ashtray, you know?
Like ceramic, I guess.
I think people don't understand about like smoking and cigarettes unless you've smoked yourself for years or been around it for years. I've seen someone put a cigarette out and it was literally still lit like 20 minutes later. Even though it looked out, it was only when I smoked a cigarette and was putting it out near it and I like disturbed the ashy crater of whatever. So it's just for people that smoke, they understand why it's so dangerous. You need to be careful with your ashtrays, even though you think nothing is lit. That's probably what fucking happened, bro. The shit was still lit because it can stay lit like 10, 20, 30 fucking minutes, bro. It's a classic. And all my stoners, all my cigarette smokers know exactly what's up. It's a classic. If you've never noticed it, you are extremely non-perceptive or you've never really smoked.
Like, what is it? So like
It is a
ceramic or pottery type
classic.
ashtray? And then when that fills up, you dump it in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do any of that today by chance? Like dump anything in the bag? Okay.
A neighbor of mine almost burned her house down. Her dumb boyfriend put a cigarette out on like the wooden porch. Well, yeah, people are dumb because, you know, a lit cigarette or a mostly put out cigarette is usually not going to do anything, but it depends where it goes. It's like, don't let your ashtray get full, the ash buildup and causes the smolder. Exactly. It's when you're over someone's house that's like a chain smoker. They smoke a fuck ton of cigarettes. Like, that's when you see this. I'm saying 10, 20 minutes later. I swear to God, dude, one time I seen a cigarette still lit like hours later. But, you know, that sounds less believable. So I'll tell you about the 20-minute time, but I swear to God, there was one time where it can stay lit and stay smoldering, you know, not infinitely, but for longer than you would ever guess.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's
I really
sketchy.
have no-
It was nothing. It wasn't a plasticky smell. It was. Yeah, sure. It smelled like tobacco. You said. Right.
I can't believe that. You know.
You doing okay?
Rip.
Nice work.
Yeah, thanks.
Seriously. That's a lot.
Yeah.
This house fire took place in Cadott, Wisconsin, where the fire department was eventually able to extinguish the flames after the people inside were able to escape. While the cause of the house fire isn't fully known, reports indicate multiple explosions from inside the garage could be heard around the time the fire started. The home has
water
since been
heater
deemed a
exploded?
total loss, and a neighboring garage and house were also damaged by the
Explosions?
fire. All people inside the home during the fire
That could have been after, though. Like, the garage probably has, like, canisters and things under pressure. So the garage lights on fire. It can be burning inside, and people could look over and not even notice or really see fucking anything. And the explosions they heard were probably just like, yeah, like aerosol cans. Like cans of spray paint and shit.
made it out thanks
Random
to the
garage
responding officer,
products.
and they all made full recoveries.
What would you do if the doorway
That'd be my
window
guess.
in
What's
front
up,
of you
Freckles?
wasn't just danger, but heat, smoke, and the last bit of air someone had left to survive? Seems like
Yeah, that was crazy. I thought they were just gonna have to sit there awkwardly. That was actually pretty crazy. Naked woman thinks she can escape in the ocean. I mean, how hot is she? We might be able to let her go. It's the classic get naked and get in the ocean strat.
Is there?
See dorsal fins.
Oh,
Clearwater Police, this is Amanda.
I was just calling to inform you
A
guys
shark?
that there is a
Ain't no
person
way.
who stopped on the Courtney Campbell Causeway. A woman stopped in the
Oh, here you
middle
go.
of the
Now we're in
street
Florida.
and got out of her really beat up red car.
Say somebody
Causeway.
shot?
I was just calling to inform you guys that there is a person who stopped on the Courtney Campbell Causeway. A woman stopped in the middle of the street and got out of her really beat up red car that was like missing most of the front of the hood. You can't miss it. It's very discernible. And started running up to my car trying to get in, saying, please let me in. She ran to the right towards the water and abandoned her car. So I don't know if she's in help or, needs help and she's in trouble.
So a female got out of a red vehicle and ran up to your vehicle and was begging for you to let her in?
That's correct.
What was she wearing?
Like a hoodie, black.
And what kind of pants?
Maybe jeans. I can't tell.
How long ago was this?
About 5 minutes ago, not even.
Did she seem like she was intoxicated or on drugs?
Maybe on drugs, but again, I didn't have enough interaction with her to be a good judge of that. She could have been in trouble. I'm not sure.
I'll have an officer do an area check for her.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, can I talk to you? Is your car? No. Whose car is that?
I don't know.
Do you know who got out of the car or anybody related?
It's the same 22-year-old from the other day. Damn, she really went downhill.
And you saw nothing to do with this car at all?
No, I heard it.
You heard what?
I heard like someone like sideswipe it.
Oh, you think somebody hit it?
I think someone hit it and it sped off.
In a red Hyundai Elantra, we're getting a report that it could be possibly related to a hit and run on the Tampa side. I'm not sure if they have anything open on it.
Can we check with FD and see if they transported anyone? Because there's no one here claiming to be with this vehicle.
The keys are with it.
Take the keys. Hi.
Hi.
A little excitement, huh?
What the hell? That's a ride-along?
The keys
What an
are with
adorable little
Take the
potential
keys.
future cop.
Hi.
Hi.
A little excitement, huh?
No, that's the same 22-year-old from before.
That's her.
The damage on the front even looks fresh. The
Wait for her to
radiator's
talk
like
more.
torn
She
out.
got her list
Probably
fixed.
rear-ended somebody, sideswiped the guardrail.
But why'd she leave?
No idea. Let's scroll through the call notes, see if we have any description of the lady that was running in traffic, and we'll just drive slowly and see if she's on the side of the road. Like, where do you walk from here? This is no man's land.
See what we can find.
Yeah.
That's why she's going to the ocean.
While officers take the first steps to find the owner of
She's
the
a
vehicle,
mermaid.
it turns out she was right in front of them all along, as the ride-along spots a naked woman hiding in the trees along the ocean shore.
Ma'am? 120. Are you okay? What's going on? What's happening?
FD emergency.
Wait, it's literally her.
Application for a nude woman that is probably involved. Do you have any clothes, ma'am? Why are you naked?
I have clothes on.
Camping needs to be en route.
Yeah, she
Why
has
are you
clothes
naked?
on.
You can't see me.
I can see you.
This is not real.
Is this your car? Are you okay? Did you get into an accident? What's your name? Are you, is it Kristen? Are you Kristen? No? What's your name?
Just about to pull out too, because it's whatever's going.
It almost fucking worked though, bro. They were gonna get in the car and start fucking driving, dude. It literally, you laugh at her. It almost worked.
On as a Tampa problem.
Yeah.
FD already left.
Can you put on your clothes? They're right under you. Can you put them on for me? She's not talking to me, so.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if she's safe right there, we'll leave her right there. I don't have like any good blankets or clothing. All I got is like jackets.
It's under her. She just doesn't want to put it on.
Okay.
120. What did you have on the name for the RO? Are you Kelsey? Kelsey, what's going on? Kelsey, can you tell me, are you injured? Are you hurt?
Yeah, eval. She's on land. She may be in shock. She's shaking pretty bad.
Kelsey, can I call your mom for you? Or your dad? Family member? Yeah, she's just like intentionally not answering at this point. Can you come with me if you take my hand? Can we put this over you to cover you, okay? You take a deep breath, tell me, okay, what's going on? Can I help you put some clothes on?
Nope.
Nope.
The nakedness was the power. She lost power the second she lost nakedness. They tricked her. She's like, nope, I'm going back into the fucking...
Here we go.
She's ran from us.
She's a
and in the
mermaid.
water.
Leave her alone.
I need somebody with a boat to respond. Maybe FWC. Come on out of the water.
I mean, low key, because they're not going to start shooting at you. It's not a cartoon. It's not a movie. They're not going to try and taser you. They're not going to shoot at you. You get naked and you get in the water. This defeats most. If you only got like 2 stars, 1 star, man.
Gonna have to give you
this
a
kind of
zero
wins.
Wardrobe, selection.
Sorry.
To her, this
That was
isn't
wild.
real. Oh yeah, she's extremely detached from reality. Or good actor. But I mean, she's gone.
They said a black hoodie.
That's a black hoodie, right?
Yeah.
No,
If you've never fully lost your marbles, or I guess like tripped on a certain substance or something, it's kind of hard to put people in perspective. It definitely gives you a different empathy for people that lose their mind, because based on what she's saying and the way she's acting, she's like hella gone. Like, she could be, yeah, they tried to take away her nakedness. She didn't like it. Yeah, she's either a really good actor or she is experiencing, I'd say, a little bit of psychosis. Like, if we just want to be, like, medical about it. She is experiencing psychosis, I believe is what they say. She's in shock. Yeah, but, like, she's, like, more gone than that, though. Shock, psychosis. I think she literally took all of her clothes off, and then she said that this is not real. It's a pretty classic... I'm not saying she's a psycho. I just mean she's like literally experiencing detachment from reality, which I do believe they would call a psychosis.
You said they're
She's an alien? Well, she's clearly a mermaid.
Hey, Sarge, what do you want me to do about her?
Shoot her.
Oh,
Oh, because the bite.
Okay, well, we'll document it.
Now she's gonna turn into a mermaid.
Let's walk over where I can maintain visual.
Floating away. She's escaping. Maybe mermaids are aliens. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, this is a mess. She bit Officer Tabak on the arm while
That
we were
makes it
trying to grab her
worse.
before she ran to the water. But we got her some clothes. We were trying to get her dressed, and she resisted, and in the process, bit her on the arm really good.
I'm sure Tabak wants a good shot at this chick now, huh?
Well, she's clearly into something. She's out there on cloud 9.
Oh, she's all high right now?
She's gotta be. All right,
I
let me
mean,
get back with
she's...
you.
Yeah, go do your thing, see ya.
I don't like how quickly they are to say it's like automatically drugs, because you don't really know. It's like, it could be drugs or mental health. Or people say a mixture, but I just wouldn't say so defaultly. Like maybe mushrooms or something. Yeah, it's potential. I would say both, though. It's like she's mentally not well in this moment, or it's drugs. Maybe she's living her best life, but it's hard to tell either or. And I'm not saying one is better or they're like guys, in my brain, if I ran the laws, the rules, they're pretty much even in my mind, right? I'm not saying one supersedes the other. I'm just saying, you know, you can't be so sure it's drugs. You don't know. Yeah, they can do drug tests and
going
shit.
to respond to get her out of the water.
Which that's what they do if you ever go to a mental hospital to like rule it out, you know?
Let them know we do have Bat Leo charges. Warn them she's a biter.
What's actually going on?
But now that she's bit somebody, this makes it worse.
We have Bat Leo charges. She's a spitter, biter, and she's in the water.
Spitter biter, she's a variant.
Should have just yanked her down. When I had the opportunity, I should have just yanked her down. I just feel bad because it's like your private area that would have been like.
That's why I didn't, like, I felt awkward that she's like naked, and I'm like, where do I grab because she's naked? Are you dispatch or are you?
I told you, dude, she's got the power. It's like straight out of Left 4 Dead, dude. She's a vampire.
Two other calls where
Let's make sure the one that was bit doesn't start acting irrational.
people have been in the water and
Keep an
refused to
eye
get
on her.
out, but FWC or somebody will come out.
might start taking her
yank
clothes
of the
out.
water.
Yeah, you gotta grab him by the pussy and twist it.
On the other side of the house? Yeah. I don't think you're gonna be able to do much with her. I do have an officer that she bit on the arm pretty bad, broke skin. Maybe you can check her out.
Are you waiting for
somebody in the boat?
It's a pretty good fucking bite. She broke the skin, which is nasty.
Do you want to go to the hospital? Okay.
She's gonna drive up there, so.
But yeah, you need like antibiotics. Nah, I'd check that out, dude. The thing is, human beings, people don't know this, but we're like, sorry I keep pausing so much. It's just like, I'm a wealth of information. I know everything. Everything that I know is so important to share with chat. Humans are like Komodo dragons. Our mouths are so disgusting that human bites are actually dangerous because our mouths are so disgusting. And that's real. That's real. You can give it a goog. So it's actually the fact that she broke skin, it's more serious than you'd think. It's above like cat bite. No, seriously though, the human mouth is all nasty. Like we're all nasty. Even if you like just brushed your teeth, you got all kinds of like nastiness in your mouth. So yeah, no. Bites that break the skin is crazy.
You got it. You want to check?
You better be a special kid.
I don't think it's going to be all right.
I feel like a cat scratch is worse than a bite. Well, yeah, because they got poop in their claws.
Please swim to shore. This is a good spot to do it. Come on, we'll get you some help. Hey, this is a good spot to come in. Try to swim to me.
Nah, dude, she's at 2 stars now. They got the boat on her.
That bridge, she's gonna get sucked out that way. I don't know.
Human bite is worse than a cat scratch. That's what I think too, JC. I think a human bite, it can be pretty bad.
What exactly happened as far as you guys know? She got into an accident and then ran?
So
the bacteria.
What we're getting updates on, it sounds like she was in an accident at the airport, fled that accident, maybe got in another accident here, but we don't know what she hit. Maybe the guardrail, that's the fresh damage on the passenger side. We got multiple calls from here saying she was running up to cars.
Yeah, cat scratch is worse than a cat bite. I agree with that as well.
When we got out here, we
that
found
seems
the car
logical.
empty, nobody around, and just as we were about to pull out,
Yeah, we're gauging all these
the rider that
threats.
was riding with the other officer saw the naked body in the bushes. So. So we were talking to her for a while, and she
She activated,
she
bro.
was shivering like she'd already been in the water, but she wasn't responsive. She wasn't talking. Then we got her out of the bushes. She was standing there, still not responsive. Yeah. And then she just snapped and made a break for it. When we grabbed her is when she bit the officer on the arm.
Any like communications when she snapped, yelling, screaming, kidding?
She's not really saying anything. No, not at all. Totally.
this way!
Cat scratch fever, is this a song?
Do we know her name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey!
She just goes under the water and they never see her again.
Man, it's good.
Cinema?
Okay. Trying to get on that boat?
Literally mermaid.
Is there law enforcement on that boat over there? No. Huh? No. No, I don't like that then. I don't like that.
He's like, we gotta get a cop over there. Cop's just like, okay, I'm here now.
We're not gonna hurt you, I swear. Come on, I got the towel ready for you.
Ready? Just help me out. It's okay.
You are safe, I promise. You are safe.
Bro, all these people in all these videos are adorable. I'm not gonna make it any weirder than it needs to be.
No.
She's a mermaid. Let her go. Let her go. I should have grabbed her. She tricked you again, dude. That's what mermaids do. I agree. She's cute. Oh, shit. No, I told you, dude. She's gonna go under and never be seen again. She mooned him, technically.
I don't want her to swim out any further. She looks out of it. She had it naked. Seriously.
Well, that's very, very common, dude. When you go crazy and you lose yourself, it's getting naked is the most vanilla thing you can actually do. It's just I didn't write the rules. Whoever made the universe made it that way. It's just everybody knows it. I don't know why we're acting like this is weird. What are these, first time on the job?
I said I wanted to get out on the water over the holiday, but I didn't get a chance. But now look at this.
I want to know how cold it is. It's...
I'll tell her there's a dolphin fin out there. I don't care. Kelsey. She's gotta be tired. Kelsey.
She's gotta be tired. Mermaids never get tired.
Kelsey. There is... Hey, there is a dorsal fin out there. Do you want to get bitten? Let's go.
Kelsey, now's not a good time for sharks.
Sharks. It's not good for sharks.
Clearwater, Florida.
We just got bit last week out here.
Is there literally a shark?
Kelsey, come here.
No, don't do that.
What if you got on one of those boats?
What if we introduce a pain stimulus to make her want aid? We could spray her.
Kelsey.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Fire that guy. Just get closer to her and grab her. You think pepper spraying her is gonna make it easier for her to go over there? Taser. Just shoot her. Just kill her.
Grab onto that.
Just leave her alone. Well, her car has been involved in an accident. That's the problem. They can't just leave her alone. Isn't one car fucked up? Wait, is it her car that's fucked up? I think she hit somebody and then drove. They could take her car, just let her be. She wins. You know what? Rooster's right. All right.
Get me wet. I don't care.
Adding extra charges.
I don't care.
She's definitely getting tired. Let her be a mermaid. She's transforming. They keep interrupting it.
Come on.
You got the Coast Guard here now too. They're not going to be nice. They're going to jump right in after you.
Yeah, unfortunately they will.
No, that's kind of a good thing. I like that. Unfortunately, they will. Coast Guard's coming in.
That way.
Know what's gonna happen now?
Come on.
Oh my God, he's like pushing them. He's like, nope. They're like, go to the cops.
Okay.
Come on. Grab it. Grab it.
Oh my God, they're fucking up her mermaid transformation. Oh my God, I can't believe they would do this to her.
I got her legs. I got it. Hold on. Do that blue rope. Hold on.
This is horrible. How dare they do this to her? She's a mermaid.
She's secure.
All right, Rooster, calm down.
On your side. 422, we're going
All
back
right,
to the
Rooster.
sample
All right,
program.
calm down, bro. Calm down, bro.
Over there.
You can't hobble a mermaid, you idiots.
Just keep it covered up as much as possible. You got it? I got it. Okay.
The movie Splash.
Be mindful there, Bubba. Be mindful there.
This suspect, Kelsey, was taken to a hospital to be evaluated. It is unclear what exactly was causing her to behave this way. The officer who was bitten was also evaluated.
She's got $150,000 in student debt.
At a nearby hospital.
This just happens
Kelsey
eventually.
was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, and her bond was set at $5,000.
That's where she fucked
She's
herself.
presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court.
So her car got hit? Whose car got hit? No one's car got hit? That's what I'm most confused about.
of law.
Sometimes the most dangerous calls don't start with violence, they start with confusion that no one can make sense of. This is one of those moments where officers aren't chasing a criminal mindset, they're trying to manage a crisis. We have a woman detached from reality, possibly scared and not thinking straight, so that's a different kind of danger because it's not a clear threat, just sudden craziness. When this officer attempts to step in calmly and professionally trying to help, that doesn't mean the situation will stay calm because panic, mental distress, or substances can change the scene fast. This is exactly why bikes scare officers, because it's not just resisting,
Zombies. That's the real reason. Zombies. Yeah, she got into an accident with another car in the airport and then fled and then crashed there. Yeah, so it's not like she's just literally being a naked mermaid. But, you know, still, let her go. Let her be free. Yo, listen, the internet, some lady said the N-word and the internet gave her $1 million. So I think for this mermaid lady, we could get like 100 million, you know? Her GoFundMe. But you have to actually go for that angle, you know? She is a mermaid. She was trying to live her sovereign mermaid life, and they ripped it from her. And yes, okay, all right, okay, I just stop. There should be a forgiveness scale if they're hot. It works to a certain extent. It just depends on how many people you get maimed, killed, etc. You definitely get away with more. The hotter and the richer you are. The hotness, richness scale. Oh, it's a real thing. It's 100% real. Anybody saying otherwise just lives in a land of delusion. I think I'll look all right. I can get away with something, maybe. I can get away with one thing. All right, okay, no, but seriously. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. We're just watching YouTube slop. We're not providing anything. There's no content. Show the Domino's vid. I don't know what that is. Nah, we're getting out of here. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the start of the pre-war. The great, almighty pre-war. We know we're going to love it. It's going to be great. It's going to be... I wonder how much is going to change from now than a week from now. Or like 6 days. It's not that much time. So I wonder if we're going to get any significant change, which they've already changed shit significantly from the dev branch. But now that's basically going to kind of happen again, right? But, yo, for real, guys, as always, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the follows, the subs. We are going to get out of here. Random-ass short stream of nothingness. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow on Foxhole. And that's about it.